The observer would like to advise that the following video comes with a trigger warning. The content in this video is of a sensitive nature, so please beware that the topic of this video may trigger you. The observer recommends that you consider your own mental health before you watch this video.
Next. What do you got that? Oh, we got to it. We got to the target. All right. Where's my gang at? All right, let me just mods. Where you at, mods? Give me a sign. How many mods do I have in here? Give me a sign. Evening, y'all. What's up? What's up? Okay, big up everybody that is inside. Thank you for all the heart me's. Thank you for the bangles. Thank you for the taps. We got to the 30k target, so it's only right that we get this show started. We are here till 12:30 tonight because some of us got to get up early in the morning to go to work. But thank you to everybody who is tuned in. Hello, Kelly. You okay? Basically, this is another episode of Clapback. So obviously, this one is kind of different to surviving because it's kind of like for people that are big and bosy and want to say a lot of stuff and block people and not give people the opportunity to speak. I just think it's more better to just do a Clapback season. So it gives people the opportunity to speak from this platform and not get blocked. Don't do too much because you might get dropped, but you definitely won't get blocked around here. Nah. So obviously, what do I know of this woman? Well, she come up on my radar, let's say about 2 months ago, where she tagged me in a post, and she was actually bigging me up. I thought that me and her was cool. Then obviously something happened on the app that she wasn't best happy or pleased about, and she decided to speak on me on her show. People were sending it over to me. I thought, all right, let me try and rise up. She was like, no, you can't come over here and dictate to me and tell me what you can and cannot do on my show. I was like, oh, okay then, Scouse later. But at the end of the day, you know, obviously, if you're doing a For You page show and you want to speak on somebody so strongly, it's only right that you allow the person to have their opinion back. No, that's not how it's run round here. And then one of the mods will come flying in and will block you. Now, a lot of people was running to me and saying the same thing. And I was thinking, you know what, is she doing this so that she garners enough hate that her platform will grow and she will have numbers regardless of people liking what she's doing or not? Because I think a lot of people are kind of like that on here where they just think, you know what, if I just do what annoys people, more people are going to come back because they're annoyed and they're going to want to troll me. I don't know. I don't think this one is like relying on quality control because she gets very hot and flustered a lot and then we'll speak about her mental health. And I don't think that that's fair. You know, I don't think that if you're going to have a high and mighty opinion on other people, when they clap back and you can't take the heat, blaming mental health, I just feel like it's very distasteful. And that's another thing that people need to stop doing on here as well. Big enough and ballsy enough to have your big opinion. When people are talking back to you, please don't put on the waterworks and try and make others look bad. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I've kind of like got from this woman. I know a lot of people would know much more about her, but it was just kind of like, that's what I got from her. And then obviously the other day, this is my main issue where I was like, nah, enough's enough. So she had the opportunity to be non-biased when it comes to the Torian and Evil Queen situation. But she played all of Torian's part, and then when everybody's asking for Evil Queen's part, she's saying, I can't find it. So everyone shared it to me, and I'm thinking, all right, cool. Let me come over there. So I've had to get on another burner, as you know, these kind of people, you need a few burners to see what's going on with these kind of people. So I went in there and people were saying, what's the timestamp of the video? An observer. So I was like, all right, cool. Went to my WhatsApp, got the video that T sent me with the timestamp, put the like screenshot, no, not a screenshot, copied the whole title with the time and put it in the chat. She's telling me, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see. With everyone's like, it's there, observe it. She's like, I can't see. And she's like, right, I'm gonna go to the toilet or kitchen or whatever she done. And she went out there, and I honestly believe she probably went in the group chat with all of her mods and all the people and be like, what should I do? What should I do? The pressure in me. But, you know, obviously I don't want to ruin my relationship with Eva Queen, and she's going to help boost the platform. We're going to be as big. We're going to be as big as Miss Red, big as Alex, big as all these other people. We're going to be bigger than all the whole world. She reminds me of someone that could easily get sold a dream. And I just really needed to understand and know that when Zach and Eva Queen are ready, they're going to keep it moving, because you don't have value when it comes to the For You page thing, because everybody knows what they're going to get with you. And that is a biased show. And nobody likes a biased show. You know what I mean? So I think, well, I need to take my right. I need to start getting in the box so people start requesting me. So I think she really needs to reevaluate on what her stance is and what she really wants to bring to the app, and you know, really look within herself and think, is it for me? Because I'll be honest with you, it's a lot of pressure being a live streamer. God forbid doing it every single day. And then, like you said, you've got a lot of stuff going on behind closed doors. Do you really think that this is your niche? That's what I really want you to just think about. And I know you're probably expecting me to start ripping into your looks and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not here for that. Do you know what I mean? I'm here to, I've analysed you and I've seen you, and I just feel like, yeah, you just need to just reevaluate things. I don't know, maybe take a break or go around and, or maybe do some research on what it takes to be a host. Because you just look all over the place, hot and flustered all the time. But anyway, all right, so basically that's just my little bit. I know there's going to be other people that want to have their say, so I'm cautious that we only have 2 hours and 40 minutes, yeah? So let's start opening up the boxes and getting people in here so people can have their opportunity to speak on us. So if you want to request and come up and have your say, then request now. The boxes are open. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello, Amanda. Hello, Foxy. Mantis, are you there? Mantis, lady? No? Okay. Cool. Okay, let's start with just Manda first, then, because you're at the top.
Right. First of all, NJ, I want to say big up to you, lad, for doing this, because
Thank you.
loads of people have been waiting for this. Right. First of all, I don't know whether you'll know, but Scouse Slayer was sent a message, a threatening message, a couple of months ago to her inbox, making threats to set FIRE to her house, to leave her kids without a mother. She put my name to that message. Didn't you, Scouse Slayer? You put my name to that message. But I had someone have a look at that message, completely blew it out of the water. She'd sent it to herself.
You say what?
She'd sent the message to herself.
Oh my gosh.
And put my name to it.
What? Trying to accuse you?
Yep.
So okay, cool. Let's just start. Let's go from the start then. How did you come across Scouse Slayer? How did you meet her?
I actually was I was a silent watcher going back the beginning of the year, and I went into another group's live, and she was in the chat. And when I saw her name, I said, "Oh, I'm from Liverpool as well." She was like, "Oh, I'll send you a follow." So I said, "Right, okay." And NJ, people are asking, can you move the screen up so they can
Okay,
see
then give me a second. Then okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 second, 1 second. You can carry on talking. No, I am back now. The screenshot.
And then people were at me in the comments saying, no, don't have nothing to do with her. She doxes kids and this, that and the other. So when I came out of the live, I thought, no. I didn't know at the time what doxing meant. I just heard the kids and I thought, no, not bothering. And then she started doing the FYP and loads of people that I knew were going in. So I thought, I'll go in. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, you know. Went in. Thought she was okay at first. Then realised how biased she is. How one-sided she is. She's like calling me weird. She does lives about you but blocks you before she does the live so that you can't go in. So the next thing, I was in Alex's live and someone came in and said to Alex that they'd sent him a private message. The next thing, Alex puts it up on the screen and it was a message supposedly sent to her from me. And Alex said straight away, this isn't Manda. That's how she puts her name on her account. Look at this, and look at this. So then I got someone else to have a look at the message. And when you send a message to someone, it has like a brighter white speech bubble around the writing. And the message that she had sent, or that she'd had sent, had no speech bubble at all around the writing. So therefore, it had been copied and pasted, and we had it proved that she'd sent it to herself. But she put that up on a show, and it is a show.
The hell out of here.
And it is a show that she does. And I don't mean that in the nicest way, but she put that up on her show in front of everybody and let everybody believe that I'd sent that message to her, but we had it proved that she'd sent it to herself.
So did you speak to her and say like what's going on? Why did you do this? Did you confront her?
She blocked me on 2 accounts.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a bit weird. It's a bit of a weird situation.
You keep saying sick that I'm accusing her of that. I proved it. I put it up on my profile. I put the proof up on my profile. Yes.
Come on then, Scouse Slayer. Come up on the stage then.
All right.
I've showed the proof, Laura. It's all over me profile. The proof's all over me profile.
Oh, right. I thought you were about that. I know. But I have to carry that myself. What else can you play? No, someone might have seen me. I did that 5:15 in the morning. All on my own.
Where is she? Is she in here?
Yeah, she is in here.
What? Well, today?
Hi, Crib Dad.
You didn't tell last night? I don't know.
Oh, she's leaving now. She's leaving now. I'm the first person to speak and she's leaving already. Hi, Stace.
Sorry guys, 1 second.
Packet of smoky bacon cream.
Yeah, fuming one. How did I leave the door open? That's a mad thing. Right, I'm back. I left the door open. I got fumed at. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, is she in here? Can we rise her?
I think she's ran off. She's just said thanks for the extra whatever, and everyone come and follow my show.
Oh, she's a bag. She's a
Why,
bag.
why are you saying drop honey?
Because I don't think she knows she's in the box.
Oh, okay. She's still in here. Come on, Scouse. Just come up and have a conversation with this woman because you can't really be accusing her like that. Unless it's for what? Crisps. All right, cool. Sorry, Amanda. Do you have anything else that you need to share, Amanda?
No, I just wanted to reiterate that that's what she did and that's what she does. She trolls other people and she trolls herself. So thanks for letting me up, NJ.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Nice for coming on. Right.
Thanks for the gifts, everyone.
Okay, let's drop Amanda.
Hello.
Hello, Foxy.
Hi, so I wanted to come up because I started supporting and following Scouse through I was in another community, a creator called Poker Biatch, who was friends with her, and when it came to light that she'd been mocking her own mod's mental health, and then calling her other mods liars, when they said to her like this isn't on, I made a video that wasn't actually about her, it was about somebody else, but she put a comment saying tag me next time, hun, and blocked me. And I just thought it wasn't even about you, but now you want to start. She's literally, everyone who supported her, she's trod on the way up. She doesn't care. She literally will, I mean, it was only about a week ago she was saying that EQ was the worst thing on this app, and then subbed her and said that she does support her and she's been supporting her for months behind the scenes.
But everybody knows that she only started doing that when certain people that she didn't like, that person started going for them. Do you know what I mean? It's because the thing is, I seen a video when she was calling out Evil Queen or saying certain things, so I was shocked when people were saying, "Oh, did you hear her Scouse? She's trying to get up on the stage and stuff." But I think it's obviously she's doing that to boost the platform in it and to try and get allies. But yeah, carry on.
She has selective outrage. She'll call out one person one week, and as soon as they're not in line with getting her what she thinks will build her platform up, she's straight on to the next one. She was friends with Pearl a couple of weeks ago, and getting Pearl to do a Justice for Scouse Slayer video. And a week later it was like, oh no, that's wrong now. But she hasn't called out any of the wrong things she's done beforehand. And Gracie as well, she said today that ableism is not okay, but then when Gracie used the word that was ableist, it was okay, and she didn't need to drag her across the app for it.
Okay. And then obviously, so moving forward, if you've got any advice for the woman, what would you like to say to her, Foxy?
I would like to say to her to take some time away from the app, discover your true identity without going off the back of these creators that you think will build you, and just, if your mental health's that bad, step away, but don't mock other people's mental health.
Exactly. You know what? I couldn't have said that better myself. Because I said at the start, she's got a big mouth for everybody else, and when people clap back, she starts saying, "I've got mental health. Leave me alone." It's not fair, is it? Can't be one rule for one and one for the other. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us, Foxy?
No, that was it. Thank you for listening.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. You take care. Zara in the building.
Today's on this woman, but
What's up? You okay?
yeah, I'm good, yeah.
We got a real Scouser in the building. Can we just first clarify the fact that she isn't even a Scouse?
No, she's not. She's from the Wirral. She's from over the water. I think I got told she's from Birkenhead, which is most definitely not Liverpool. But for me, what does my head in about her the most as well, obviously she'll, as we all know, the selective outrage, obviously we were all in the live the other day, she was dragging tea, everybody's telling her exactly the minute, the name of the video to go to show what EQ was saying. She's just deflecting from it. I actually even got muted for the whole live for literally just spamming in the chat telling her, but play what EQ said, play what EQ said. So obviously it's the most biased FYP show, as everybody knows, but as well, she likes to talk on topics. I feel like who swallowed a fucking dictionary because you like to talk on topics which you have no knowledge about and you're just spouting uneducated shit. I think she had a post up which is being deleted now. I couldn't find it on her page, and she was referring to the word bun and saying we shouldn't use this word, and started off her speech about it saying there's a certain country in the world where they don't treat the LGBTQ community very well, Jamaica, and they use the word bun to refer to burning gay people. I'm sorry, but anybody who knows what the word bun means, is that used to refer, do we use that to refer to burning gay people?
She said what?
That's what she said. She had a whole video up about it saying it's derogatory. It's a derogatory term, guys. We shouldn't be using it. It's used to refer to bunning or burning gay people. And I'm like, where are you getting this information from? Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just spouting shit. You're a clout chaser. You're a beg. And to be honest, I'm not even going to stoop to the level of gunning it, because I just feel like she burns my head out, and I feel like someone needs to cancel it like tomorrow.
Wait, just a quick question. Is Scouse unloaded her?
Yeah, I think she's doing the most in here.
Is that her account?
Yes, it is.
I don't know why she doesn't just rise though, because the difference is in here she can rise and defend herself.
Yeah. I just want to ask you, Scouse, what's her name? Well, anyways, yeah, whatever your name is. Why have you not reacted to the videos of Evil Queen? And her saying that my kids are gonna have infertility issues, minors. And just asking, because I haven't seen that on your FYP yet, Bab.
Monty.
Just asking.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
She also hasn't commented on EQ being racist towards you, but yeah, she's like the advocate for black people.
She said that I goaded her. Oh no, she said that it was her being racist to me was a reaction. Oh yeah, she did.
Okay. But yeah, anyone else who's racist today, she was referring to Court Assassin and her live with AR, and she was like, you know, she was calling her out for racism. Obviously people have said, oh, AR was racist to her, and she's like, they're both as bad as each other. It's terrible. People shouldn't be being racist to each other. But yeah, exactly, selective outrage.
I hold Court Assassin at the same level as I hold Evil Queen. They're both disgusting, mate. Trash.
All right, let's hear from Poker. What's up, Poker?
Hi, I'm a bit nervous. I don't like lives with big numbers. I just come up to say, to defend all the mods. There's 10 of us mods that have left, okay? And she's putting all over her post that she's getting bullied by ex-mods. We are not bullying her. We're speaking facts. If 10 of us left at the same reason, and a lot of other people have unfollowed you for the same reason, then the common denominator is you, okay? You need to speak on morals. And I personally have been friends with her on the app for about 4 years and off the app. And I personally stopped speaking to her and blocked her purely for the fact that she was slated misread, and then decided to go and be friends with her and friends with Pearl, who have doxed people and who have been racist. So I can't be friends with somebody who's friends with someone who doxes people who's racist. That's the reason. So, but none of us...
Why would you do it?
None of us mods are bullying. We're not bullying. We're just speaking up facts. There's a lot of stuff that hasn't been shared on this app that she has done to her mods. And apparently she's going to expose us all. She can do that, and then all the ex-mods can bring out all the screenshots then as well. So then everyone will know the real truth then.
So can you just clarify for everybody, like, what was the mass fallout was for the red situation, but
that was my personal decision.
That's what I like to say. What about all the other mods?
Was taken the mick out of when her It's okay to be not okay, reach out for support. No, not when you're mocking your mod's mental health. You can't say things like that, okay? In my eyes, like you're either for mental health or you're not. So no one's bullying her. When you call someone out on facts, it's not bullying in my eyes, okay? That's just how it is.
I agree. So when she's talking about exposing you all for what? What's the reasoning
I have
for
no
that?
idea. We're all waiting for it. It's all in the comments. Us ex-mods are bullying her and then she's going to expose us. So I don't know. She can, but she's got nothing on me or anyone else as far as I know.
But you know what? It
Yes,
sounds
we are
like
in the boat in the same agency, but you don't have to like people who are in your agency. Gracie's already said this. You're not going to get on with everyone on the app and you're not going to get on with everyone in your agency. So it doesn't really make a difference. You know, everyone can have their opinions about everyone. But I stick to my truth and my morals about, 10 mods says it, or at least 10 mods, and the amount of people who've unfollowed as well is ridiculous. I mean, it's not one or two mods, it's a whole bunch of us who've gone. Do you know what I mean? So, who all supported her from the very beginning, may I add?
when she had no numbers or nothing, you were there pushing.
No, and she's got 500 odd people in her life now, which she's loving. But if you're still in your Scouse, let me tell you, I'm very disappointed because I didn't think you were this type of person. Like, you've never come across like this in 4 or 5 years. You've totally changed. The way you speak to people in your life is very condescending. And those 500 people are not in there supporting you. Numbers doesn't mean it's supporting you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you read the comments. They're not supporting you. So that's just what I want to say. But I don't like lies. I've been in boxes with them. Big numbers in the
But you're speaking very well. I mean, everybody's agreeing with you and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I can only see one person in here that's going at you, and that's the person in question. So,
NG, hi NG. I've only
Hello.
come up here to say that I couldn't reply in the comments to Poker Bitch because I was muted.
Poker what?
Poker Biatch.
I was trying to
Oh, sorry,
respond to Poker Bitch.
That's what you call yourself. Cool. All right. Yeah. Okay.
It's my poker name.
Yeah,
I
so I
do
was
play
trying to
poker.
reply to her and I kept getting muted by your mods.
Hey, why is my mods muting you? What have you been saying in
I
the?
have no idea.
Why? What's the matter, honey?
Okay. Well, you're up here now. So
Nothing, I
what
was
did you
just
want to
replying
say?
to say that. Nothing, I was just replying to Poker Bitch saying yes, I agreed with her.
Oh,
So, and I wanted to say that Torian's still a cunt because she said that duking a child was funny. So, fuck you, Torian.
And your dog's ugly, bitch.
well, I'm not here to talk on anything else like that.
Where did she go? Why do they always chat and run away? Why don't you say what you gotta say and stand
It's not that.
on it and let me respond? I
Come
told
back
you
to
lot
the
already
convo.
anyway.
It's okay to drop that.
I don't think it's the mods. I think it's NJ's comment sessions.
There's certain things in there. Yeah. But it depends what.
I think your comment settings are like just not letting us at up people, so it's just taking the comment completely away.
Anyways, Laura's dog is ugly.
I'll just come up and say,
Don't pick on dogs, Torian. That's not nice. Dogs are cute. All dogs.
All I'm going to
Not
say
her
is,
one,
remember,
isn't.
Scouse, don't get heated by people on the app who have different opinions to you. And I'll drop him because I'm not in the headspace and I'll say something I'll
I
regret.
do think you need to take a look at yourself, Scouse, when you're all over the app and people are like slating you. It's not good. And I know you're acting all cocky in your lives and everything, thinking you're loving the numbers and you're loving this exposure now, but it's not really good. It's not a really good way to be portrayed, in my opinion. And let me just tell you something on Evil Queen. Evil Queen speaks facts. I heard her say she's on here for money. She has a few friends on this app. The rest she doesn't care about. So if you really think she cares about you, crack on. But let me tell you, everyone is just waiting, whether it be a week or 2 weeks or a month, until she pisses you off and everyone's got their popcorn ready. Hate to say it, but that's facts as well. I'll come back and apologise if I'm wrong, but let me tell you something. Evil Queen will drop you like a hot coal within, I don't know, a month, I reckon.
She definitely will. And the thing is that she'll drop her as well because she doesn't add any value. She's just a licker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, Evil Queen's honest and she says, I'm on you for the money and I don't like anyone on you. I've got a few friends. At least I'm not saying I like her or don't like her. Like, I'm not a big fan of her. She's done something to me back at the beginning of the year. But at least she's honest and says it how it is. She's on you to take people's cash and get paid for it. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, so when haven't got Evil Queen backing you, I don't know what you're going to do then. So, yeah, you've lost all your true supporters and your true friends off the app as well. There we go. Right, I love you and leave you. Thank you, NJ. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. You know you don't have to do that with me. I'm not about gifts, but thank you, everyone.
Big up yourself, Poker.
Ta-ra.
Yeah.
Sorry, just another point. T, correct me if I'm wrong. Did she comment on when you were at your son's football game? I swear I maybe seen something about her saying, oh, you know, she should be focusing on her child. She's at
Who,
her child's football
EQ
game.
or
No, this one.
no? I haven't seen
No.
it.
Swear she did in a live the other day, but I could be completely wrong, to be
What did
honest
she
with you.
say?
So
I should focus on my.
I swear she was saying, obviously, she was playing. I swear she did when she was playing, obviously, the recording. She was referring to the fact that, you know, you should be focusing on your child, your
And you
brother's
should be
football game.
focusing on your
But there's
big belly that's overlapping you.
no, but this is the hypocrisy. Today, when she was on live, I could clearly hear her kids in the background, and so I think, you know, while you're on the live talking the most shit,
Always got
what
her
are your
kids in the
kids doing?
background. She's always muting the live every minute to say something, or she's always talking this negatively in front of her kids. So she shouldn't be talking about mine. This is the thing, you lot are so obsessed. It's giving. Ugh, I don't know. You lot are
Someone
boring now.
said,
Like,
"Can we
I've moved
gift
on
her
to
some
bigger and
roses and
better
bushes?"
things. Like, if you notice, I don't even really talk about race anymore on this app because it's just like, I'm just so over you guys at this point.
I mean, Scouse is in here doing the most, you know. I can't stand it
I
when
can't
the
even see
creators
her
are like this in
comments.
the comments, yeah. And just rise. Big up
I
how
can't
Scouser,
see
why
her
was you
comments.
mentioning my kids? Get in the live, you little beluga whale. Get in here. Do you know what? I'm not even going to curse you. But come on, big shots. You got a lot to say when you're on your platform. When you're mute, turning off the comments when they're not agreeing with you. Come on.
come on,
Let's have it.
be the second person to only jump up.
Let's have it.
She ain't gonna jump up.
You're holding the block now,
No, don't
Pinky.
block her. Leave her. Don't
No,
block her.
I know, don't even block her. Don't block
Don't
her.
block her.
Oh,
Come
not
on.
Pinky, not
Because if you don't come up here, I don't. And you know what? Furthermore, don't talk about me on your. I don't mind anyone else talking about me, but you don't talk about me on your FYP show. Do not talk about me. I don't care whatever you see. I do not want to be anywhere near your Do not feature me. And if you do, I'm gonna just take it as you're stalking me, and we don't like stalkers. So do
look at the
not.
sour face in the box,
I
man.
said furthermore, Flo. Furthermore. TH. I don't know where you got furthermore. You're trying to be funny, and you know what? Because you're trying to be funny, Flo, go flow in the wind. Bye.
You see these CC people. Is this comment calf?
What one, honey?
This one,
Oh,
yeah.
comment Cath are just I'm all over their little forum. These lot are so funny.
Come on, big mouth. Come off mute.
Oh, was this the one that run a mouth and run away before?
They're actually so funny. Someone
Pick it up,
allegedly
no?
doxed my name yesterday, so now they think they've got my my
Don't
real
trust
name.
them.
But my name's Elia, guys, so go look me up. Like, I don't understand what people... Would you not think I'm a unaliver out here or something? Would you not think you're gonna find
Live
in
content contains
fools?
themes that may find uncomfortable. I'm so glad that I just dropped this account. I'm gonna block them now as well because they was just about to flip in, put some crazy picture up. Oh, we're shaking in our boots. You see the things with all you cartoon characters, like you don't even show your face. You're all weird. Like you all follow us, but you don't show your face. You're all in cartoon form, like grown adults in cartoon form. So it's just sad. Still, you go out bad. Come and show your face, innit? Do you know what I mean? And then people can actually see who you are. But you're all behind cartoon characters and stuff, and you're all grannies, and that it's a shame, Miss Mop. and the rest of
Why
you.
won't
Right.
Cake Slayer come up and hold her own and obviously, do you know what I mean, answer for her crimes?
We're not acting like adults right now, so.
That's what she said. I can't even see her comments.
She's a fine one to talk, ain't it?
Do you know what? Maybe I'm gonna drop, yeah, so that she might feel more confident if let me drop for a sec.
Go on then,
Yeah, I
see.
don't
I'll
know.
roll
Yeah,
you back up.
let's all drop. Let's all drop, and then see if she comes up.
All right. Come on, Scouse Slayer. It's just me and you. And I've got to tread carefully, ain't I? Because you're ready to spin a narrative. So come on. Come up and let's have a conversation. You've been invited. Oh, don't bring this person back in here.
Yeah, bring me back.
Lego character. Get out of town. Come back on your actual account and then maybe we can have a conversation. I ain't talking to like Lego characters. Yo, move, man. This is why I want people in here, man, because people see numbers and they're all trying to request me to games and that. Come on, Scouse. I ain't got all day, you know. Some of us work.
Hi, bro. How are you?
Mo, you need to stop this, bro. I know you're cool and that, bro, but when someone says decline, you have to listen, bro.
Yes, bro. I need one bar of your
I
cat,
can't help.
please.
I can't help you now. Drop, yeah, and I promise you, next time I come on, I get people to help you. Okay?
If you can't do one with
I
me now,
can't. I
please.
can't, my friend.
Love you, bro.
No means no. Okay, we play next time. I promise.
Okay.
Okay, jot down then, mate. All right, bye. At least he listened. Right, where is she? Come on, woman, man. Turn requests off. I know, man. This is T and all that. That is. He's got it. Don't make me feel bad, yo. I don't even battle like that. You like, oh, stop. I beg. You know, make me start feeling bad. At least he listened though, innit? So next time I'm on, yeah, then I'll battle and you lot. Let's go over there and gift him. What's up, Dazza?
Good evening. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story, if I may.
Yeah,
Now,
man. Floor's yours.
I'm of a certain age group that doesn't do TikTok. Well, I say I don't do TikTok. I don't do lives. I don't do FYPs, and I don't do battling. I sit in the background. I enjoy the company that I keep. I've helped people off this app. I've supported people off this app, whether it be my time or raise money and awareness. Now, I was in a group of people that were following a certain creator, and Scouse was also in one of those groups. Scouse went and formed her own group, which was fair enough. That's what she wanted to do. And I went and supported her as a moderator. Now, moving forward 10 months, I had an issue with her with regards to the Zap the Brats not knowing his phone was on and the comments that he said. Now, I'll give Scouse her due. She turned round and she unfollowed him at the time, unsupported him, and said she couldn't stand with it. Now, there was two words that were said in that live of Zap the Brats, one being the M word and one being the S word. Now, I'm of an old generation, so please bear with me. Obviously, the N word is deplorable and is disgusting. The other issue I have is with the S word. Now, with the S word, she also called out on that, and I'll give her a due. She called Zap the Brat out on that. Where I had the issue was when Gracie, her agency manager, or whatever they call it, turned around and said, well, I use that reference to my husband, and as long as it's not to somebody with a disability or this sort of thing, I see it as all right. Well, by that logic, I think that well, you could use that with any discrimination. So I brought out the term of selective discrimination. Now, to give Scouse her due, she said she didn't agree with Gracie either. What she didn't do was give it the 15 days, 14 hours, 23 minutes like she does with Delusive Angie of sheer abhorrent going at on the app. And I broached her and I did it. I didn't do it on a live. I did it within the mod chat. And I said that I have a problem with this because if you're not going to have a go at you can't have a go at one creator for one thing and then sort of skirt over it with another. We agreed, the argument went, and we agreed to disagree, and I left on pretty good terms. Now, she then turned round and said that I'd sent a load of people over to excuse my phone, I didn't turn my notifications off. Like I said, me and technology aren't the greatest. What she did then was she then went and said that I'd sent a group of people over. Now, I didn't. What I did was I showed the screenshot of the message I sent and the screenshot of the reply, and I asked their opinion on it. What she then did was she lost her rag, and she said that I was being two-faced and using my mental health, me being a suicide survivor, and I was using my mental health against her, and that I was being two-faced and called me a liar. Now, the one thing I've never been is a liar. And the one thing that I've never done is been two-faced. If I've got something to say, I'll say it to your face. Or I'll say it within context of a private message. I don't go looking for views and bits and pieces on the app. I go and I speak to that person directly, which I have done before, and it's been very adult, if that makes sense. Now, the contrary to that, I was one of the 10 mods that left. The other 9 mods also didn't like the reply that I was given and left based on that reply. So then it's my fault. Then I'm at fault, and another person on this app, not your average, they were also put at fault as well. And they were saying that we were spreading lies and we were bullying her. I've never spoken to her. I've never said anything about her until she'd sent a message to a third party who I didn't know, calling me two-faced and a liar. Yeah, I've never been allowed to go onto her live, and I've even opened in a message. There's a message somewhere on one of her WhatsApps that said, open invitation, I'll come and talk on it, but she will not open it to me.
See, mate, this is my problem, and you sound like a proper like stand-up guy as well. Like, how dare she say and do all that stuff and then not allow you to have your opinion? It's like she comes across like she's a control freak, in all honesty, mate. Do you know what I mean? And that's just from what I'm hearing tonight from all the people that are actually being close to this person, that she tries to control the narrative, and then when people like to talk, try and cancel them. Do you know what I mean? Or not give them the platform to, you know, stick up for themselves. Well,
You
yeah,
know,
you
MJ,
carry on,
I
Gazza.
totally agree. And the empath in me actually feels sorry for her because I knew what she was like before she started this. And she was the salt of the earth. And it just seems as though, I don't know whether it's the numbers, whether it's the views, whether it's the bank balance at the end of the month from TikTok. I don't know what it is. You know, I don't wish her any harm. I just wish that I've got a bit naughty because I've turned around and stated that she's doing a Temu FYP. And the reason I say that is because you go from one person to another. First it was Pearl, then it wasn't Pearl, then it was misread, then it isn't misread. And it becomes, even for her moderators, it must become so hard to follow who we're supporting and who we're not supporting from one week to the next. You know, and that was back in September. We're now in November, and she's now big uppings at the brat again, and EQ. Now, I'm sorry, she says we all follow people we don't like. No, I don't. I'll scroll past. That's the beauty of having this app. If I don't like what I see, I can scroll away. And that's all I do. I scroll away. You know, and the same energy needs to be made. If you're going to do that to somebody, if you're going to have a standpoint, stick by it. Stick by your morals.
I completely agree. Oh my god, you lot are going off for Mo. Sorry, mate. Yes, Mo, you happy down there, bro? Bless his soul. Carry on, Dazza, mate. Sorry.
No, you're all right. I'm done. I just wanted to come up and explain the mod issue, if that's all right, because you know I'm going to get some backlash for this through the FYP. I know I am. I'm of a thick skin. I tend to keep quiet. You don't see me around the app. You may see me in certain lives. You may see me, helping other people out. And there are people in here that will testify to what I've done. I'd rather do things off the app where I can help and be better. And I'd rather do it that way.
I think you've definitely rounded that off perfectly. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, moving forward, to everybody that was in there, like, don't let this woman like bring you down. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, make her be like. You've seen now what clout can do to people. Do you know what I'm saying? She was probably there with you, as like, guys, we're gonna be there with each other to the end, etc., etc., etc. And as soon as she started to see the views and, like you says, little bank balances after the lives, it's changed her. It's a shame, Scouse, because for somebody that's so opinionated on their own show and you love putting your face all over the app, why can you not come up and stand on business and speak and defend yourself now? You think
that's the argument. There's been messages said, NJ, where I've been called without being named. The mods are bullying. The mods are bullies and they're bullying me. No, we're not. I'm coming stating facts. And I know TikTok loves this word, but I do have all the receipts. I do have the screenshots from everybody who she messaged and called me names from, who I didn't even know. So who weren't even associated with me. So if you want to call somebody two-faced, the sheer definition of two-faced is talking about somebody behind the back while saying something else to the face. And that's exactly what you've done, Scouse. Mm-hmm. Sorry, but it's true.
I agree. Where is she? Oh, she's not even in here anymore.
Yeah, she is.
Is she still in here?
Yeah.
Scouse, I'm pleading with you at this point.
The one thing I will never be is a bully. Business.
Or everybody that's in here that tunes in, if she doesn't come in, like you can even bring some backup in here if you want. Bring a mod in here as well. I don't mind.
NJ, I'll drop down, mate, because this ain't my scene. This is your live, mate. But I just want to put the mod's point of view down.
I'm just offering the platform, mates. If you still want to sit up here and you want to say X, Y, and Z, then you're more than welcome.
They're all hanging up on one person. How is this not bullying? Right, Scouse, you've called us all bullies for being ex-mods, right? And you're going to out us all. This is not bullying when people speak. That's his mental health I was talking about, but I wouldn't name him because it's his mental health to talk about. And also, can I just say to people in the comments going on about Gracie being her manager? Gracie's also my manager. Gracie's not responsible for what we say. She doesn't employ us. She's a manager. She's not responsible for what anyone says. So you can't hold Gracie responsible for anything.
We can hold, but doesn't she? Okay, I hear what you're saying. We can't hold her accountable, whatever. But then you can't scream that you're this, that, the person when you are managing the likes of EQ and etc. It just don't make no sense. I thought Gracie had morals. She get me, but no matter what, like
she's not responsible for other creators, though.
No, but she's responsible for who she has in her agency, right?
Well, that's not what she said on her video the other day. That's all I'm saying. So you can't blame Gracie for what comes out of other people's mouth.
No, I'm not blame. Of course not. We can't blame Gracie for anything that comes out of another person's mouth. But what I'm saying is, you're saying that it's not her responsibility and whatever. But if she does need to hold some sort of responsibility because they are all managed by her. Do you get what I'm saying?
But then I was with another agency before Gracie. I was with another agency before Gracie's, and they never told me what I could and couldn't say either.
No, but you're getting. Of course, listen, you're not understanding what I'm saying. 100%. Like if I'm under your agency, for instance, poker, yeah, and I've come on live and I've said whatever. Of course, it's not right for people to hold you accountable for what I've said, but people are going to hold you accountable for you being my manager, either way, whether you said something or not, because you're still. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Or am I just talking shit?
Yeah, but I think.
Can I just say one thing? I tend to agree with you. What I tend to think is you can't have energy against somebody being discriminative, You can't have different energies depending on the person of if they're using the same discriminative, derogative terms. That's what I'm saying. So you can't have two people and say, well, it's all right for them to say it, but it's not all right for them to say it, and I'm going to say it for 3 months.
I haven't said it's all right for anyone to say it though.
No, I know you haven't, Poker. That's not what I'm going
My
at.
lives have about 10 people in it. I just stay in my own lane. I don't get involved in like who's doing what in the agency. I don't do battles. I don't do anything this. I don't beg for people. I tell people not to give me. I'm not into all that. Do you know what I mean? I got the agency just to protect my account. That's all.
My argument was about Gracie's drama. My argument, was about what energy levels were given. When they were giving it to Zach the Brat, which is now changed again, hence the flip-flop, when it was the energy was given to Zach the Brat, the same energy for the same discriminative, derogative term wasn't given to Gracie. That's all I'm saying. You can't have an outrage at one person and say it's okay for another. You can't do it. Discrimination is discrimination. End of. There's no grey area in this. It's discrimination.
And it looks bad. I think it looks bad on the agency, not on the manager, because it's like, who would want to go somewhere when you see people? Hey, everybody! When you see certain creators doing the same thing and getting away with. I mean, I was with the Zach incident. I was like really shocked by it because I'm like, what the hell? Where did this come from? But then when you've got certain people that are with an agency, no one's going to want to go to that because it just looks bad, and it's like, well, who would, you know what I mean? Who wants to?
I understand. Jojo, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I'm great. So, what's your take on everything, Jojo? And what did you want to say?
Right, Dazza is my mod, and somebody I know outside of TikTok, and is an amazing person. And Scouse knows damn well that he never did anything. And you know we have every single message, Scouse, which we're not going to make public because we're not that nasty. You're calling me a bully, are you? What are you doing? Every day on your show, what are you doing? The fact that you're not speaking up here says everything. That's it. That's all I've got to say to you.
Big up yourself, Jojo. It's true, you know, it says everything about her character. She could have come in here when it was quiet now. I know she's just looking now and she's thinking there's too many people here, it's going to ruin my brand. But no, actually, this could actually save your brand. That's what you should be thinking about right now, is trying to save your brand, because everybody is echoing the same thing. And I didn't even know about all of this kind of stuff. But you're saying patterns of behaviour that you've shown to me and people that I know is what you've been doing to those that have helped you even up the ladder. So it says more about you as a host and your mods that you've got now. Like, what are they thinking? Do you know what I mean? Because they see that you're willing to throw people away. You probably throw away your mods for high gift badges and stuff when you're around these Evil Qs and Zach and all that. You're probably already monitoring, thinking, who can I poach from them? But I'm telling you, like everybody says, the doomsday is coming soon and they're going to drop you. And when you're down at the bottom, you're not going to have nobody there to huddle around and help you back up the ladder.
NJ,
So,
what's made her switch then? Is it the views or just what she'd just be coming?
Well, actually, Poker, I mean, or Jojo.
I literally have no idea. Like I said, I've known her on this app for about 4 years and I've never seen this side of her. And I've watched her live the last couple of nights, and her attitude and the way she speaks to people in the comments. She called everyone in the comments names yesterday. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know if she's having some sort of breakdown or something, or I literally have no idea. But honestly, Scouse, you've disappointed me. And the way you speak to people and the way you trample all over people. But to call people bullies who are actually speaking facts is not good. So if you want to have your say, just come up in the bottom. I'm sure NJ will just literally drop everyone and turn the comments off for you to have your say. But don't go in the comments calling me a bully, because I am never bullied anyone in my life, and I am not about to start doing it now. I'm just speaking facts on you. So that's all I got to say.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, go on.
Of course you can.
I just wanted to know, did you lot mod for her when you knew that she like before or after she was trolling people's children?
I never knew about that.
What's
Until
this?
Oh,
when?
she's trolling people's children, is
Because she
She
she?
was
didn't used to
trolling
go
people's
live that
children,
much. She
yeah.
just used to put videos out. So I found out about that recently. I was really shocked. Like, I don't agree with anyone being doxxed, anyone's children's being brought into this. We're all adults on here. There's no
No,
need to
they
be
didn't get doxxed. They weren't doxxed. They were trolled. Like she was trolling someone and her children.
Oh, that's not nice. That's awful.
She trolled Miss J.
Yeah, she trolled Miss J's kids. She had a troll account, and she was saying all this stuff about Miss J's kids. Like she was saying that her kids are going to be bullies and they're going to turn out to be this, that, and the other. Talking about her parenting and just chatting shit, pretty much. And it just makes her no better than other people who sit talking smack about people's kids on this app all day long.
Oh, it's always these.
Generally,
This is what she DM'd me, yeah?
Before, then I would never have even had anything to do with her then. I 100% did not know anything about that.
This is what she DM'd me after we spoke, because she's...
Let me change it up for you.
Because she tried to say that we didn't speak in the DMs, babe. Do you not know? Even though you blocked me, I still got the messages, babe. And the last message from Scouse Slayer was, "I wish you all the best. Please look after your well-being. Do what you need to do to try get back to yourself, hun. XXXX." And then she's slating me everywhere.
She was chatting shit about me today. I got messages. My nan's on end of life care. I was sat in the care home with my nan, and I had people messaging me saying that Scouse Slayer, obviously she didn't know, but see, like, people have shit going on in real life, and it's not an excuse to, first of all, be a shit person and chat shit about people all the time, but don't talk about me. I was minding my business.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
sorry to hear that.
No, I'm not saying it for sympathy. I'm just like stating fact. Like I got about 8 messages. Our Scouse Slayer's talking about you, and it's she didn't know. The people that messaged me didn't know. But it's like, just fucking leave me alone. I don't talk about you. Just leave me alone.
Whether she knew or not, you've still got a life. Everyone here has stuff going on.
I just think people need to realise, like, TikTok's not real life. There's so much more to life than this app, and people getting so het up and wound up and upset about everything going on this app need to take a good long hard look at themselves, because I've done it.
She also said in my message that, look, she's got bad stuff
that's why
going
I'm saying
on.
because she said she's got bad stuff going on
in real life that she hasn't processed yet, but she's here talking about everyone and being a little...
Say you want to chat shit and keep it moving.
Exactly. Every minute, shush.
She's like an old fishwife, you know, like over the garden fence. An old fishwife, gossiping about everyone.
To be fair, I've been on this app 5 years, right? FYP shows have ruined this app, because if you see something on the FYP show page, then unless you shared it to your friend, no one else will see it. But now it's dragged on for weeks and weeks and weeks. And when I first started, you had to have 10K to go live. Now anyone can go live and anyone can talk about anyone, and that's why there's so much drama. So that's like literally why there's so much drama on here. I'm not digging at you, Alex.
No,
I'm saying all FYP do. But people, I watch them as well, though.
Like,
So
we
I'm a
all
bit of a
love drama.
hypocrite.
We all like get into it and whatever. But it just comes to a point where, like, some people are doing this every single day, and it's like, when does it stop? When does it end? And she sat there, and you're giving your opinions. People are going to say stuff back, and then you're coming back with all this bullshit. You literally trolled kids. Like, just chat your shit and don't cry when people clap back at you, because that's how life goes.
No, I do like FYP shows. Let me clarify that. But I do think they've made the app a lot more toxic. And the fact that anyone with 200 or 400 people can get into boxes to cause drama now. That's like I said, when I first joined the app, you had to get 10K to go live. But there was no gifts involved.
Or was it 1,000?
No, it was 10K when I first joined. I think it's 1,000 now.
How long have you been here then?
5 years. I had a big account, but TikTok decided it wasn't right. You know, raising awareness about TV and mental health. It went against guidelines, apparently. You know, but there we go.
And everyone, if you want a non-biased FYP show, can you all follow Miss Remy and watch her FYP, because there's no bias there.
But I'm going to drop now. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate it. Bye,
Everyone unfollow
Bye, PB. Bye, Poker.
Miss Red's FYP. What's that account that doxed my kids?
Miss Red's Mayfair Blue.
Yeah, Misreads Mayfair Blue. Unfollow that account, guys. They like to dox children.
Are they in here?
Probably.
Chris, do you know what? You've got a picture holding a fish, so I wouldn't expect anything less from you.
All right, let's hear from Dolly Nana. What's up, Dolly Nana?
Hello, are you
Hello.
alright?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good. I used to follow Poker before her big account went down, and you know a lot of other ones as well. You know, like Jojo. I don't know if Jojo's in the room, but it was a really nice community. And then I don't know, all these people with their big opinions and their I don't know nastiness. I don't understand it.
What went wrong? I think JoJo's already been up, I think.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed her. Oh, I
Are
missed
you
her.
only just, because you've got the same hearts. I'm sure she's been in here.
Yeah,
Short but sweet, but she was here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
followed her from the beginning, and I'm actually, I think I posted a couple of things about Scouse. I went on her live and was like, she's just a fraud. She came on and became a little bit sort of quite popular the same time as Jojo, and I think she rode on the back of Jojo's coattails, I'll be honest.
Oh.
And she's turned into this person that thinks she's like Miss Remy. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure Miss Remy had a back and forth with her, didn't they?
Did she? I don't know. I didn't see it, but I've seen Miss Remy's lives and Scouse Slate. I don't know what. I can't tell whether she's on the screen or if it's a green screen. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I'm fuming that she was so nasty to Jojo. Like, you don't do stuff like that. These people, they see you in the street and you front them.
They wouldn't have the same energy.
Absolutely. It's absolutely. Anyway, thank you for letting me come up. NJ.
You're welcome, love. You're welcome. Right. Shaz, what's your take on everything then, Shaz?
I'm a bit kind of like, what the hey is going on? Because
do you know the woman in question?
I do. I don't know if I follow her. I mean, I've seen her a few times trying to do another version of Miss Remy, but I'm like, what is this woman chatting about? What's she talking about now? And it always seems. I mean, I flick through after a while, just thinking, damn, I ain't got time. Sorry, but I ain't got time to listen to women that are just constantly slagging off other women, talking like they should be in a playground. And I'm like, you know what, you big mum, you're big women, their mums, their nans, and it's just like, get a freaking grip. That's why I just dance. You know what I'm about. The only time I'm running my mouth is when someone wants to come for me. But when I see that kind of behaviour, I'm thinking most of these people have got kids in their house listening to this dog crap. You understand? See, when I do my thing, it's like my grandkids, they're in another room or they're not here. But a lot of these people that are doing this, they are parents. And I'm thinking, what, you're going to try and say your kids ain't hearing this crap? Come on now. Fix the fuck up, man. Sorry for swearing, but I don't say fudge. But it's and then I'm hearing that, the fact that certain people on this app can say certain words and be like, oh my God, they said that. Oh my God, he's a racist. She's a racist. 2 days later, they're chatting. Two-faced crap. And it's like, the outrage is like selective.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I ain't got time for people like that, man. Move from me. That's what I'm saying. I ain't got time for it. And this one there now is coming with they're calling it a cake slater. But I'm like, you know what? When you want to run your gums like that and you want to become a Beggy Mitchell, you're going to get people come for you.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Hi, Zia.
That's the name.
Zia,
right.
can we be friends now?
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, but that cracked me up. Hello, Kelly in the building. What's up, Kelly?
Hi, NJ.
Hello, you okay?
I actually, I think it was last week. Who was it? It was Gracie. Popped up in Alex Brighton's morning.
Brighton.
Yeah, that's his new. So that was from her mouth. Now, if she can say both were wrong, so, that then maybe, well, if the head honcho herself, you think maybe then she could have sat there and said, yeah, both were wrong, like that, because it kind of was, and there's no, in that situation there was no race baiting at all. If you look up the definition of what that actually is, there's a very, very bizarre definition for what it would be. Does it exist? That kind of thing. I had a long conversation with my friends back in Jamaica, and they were like, well, yeah, you could bait someone to do it, but it is a very risky thing. It's a very risky topic, and, we had a huge debate about it. Torian didn't do it. And saying she was race baiting, she wasn't at all. So, that was just a horrible, horrible thing to accuse Torian of doing.
Was it also her that was supposed to have said that about the bun word and about Jamaicans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. See, this is where
wait,
she.
Right there, Shaz, 1 second. Let Kelly finish, and then you can go next. It's all right.
I had then I did. I don't post on my page, but something triggered me further. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and it was that she was talking, and a new mum, Top Girl, went in, and to be fair, Top Girl was calm. She had a back and forth with her, and then she dropped, and then EQ went in, and they said, go back to your baby. Now, Top Girl had fed her baby, made sure he was asleep before she was talking. Now, new mums, it is very clear. She made sure the baby was okay. He had everything he needed. And what you do is you are told to make sure that you look after yourself as well. It's a very sensitive postpartum period. And to say, go look after your baby is a horrible thing to say. It's horrific. And as soon as you say that, you've lost any argument, absolutely any argument. And
am I right saying this was EQ, or was this Wirral Slayer?
Both of them.
Okay.
So I put up a post saying you've immediately lost your argument, explained it, and I used Tommy's charity with the proof of that. She came in today and said immediately that, she was like, she was rude to me, was basically what she said in her response, and then blocked me. So you can't see her response. And it's like, I don't understand why you keep going for children. And I said that to her. Why do you go for children? Why would you? Why would you want to? And this has to stop. But to block someone, at least discuss it. My response back to her, so you think it's okay then because you felt she was rude to you to go for her parenting? That was your go-to.
Sorry, is your dog playing with some toy?
She is. I'm so sorry. She's going ham on that donut.
I'm thinking Claire, and then I'm muted. I can still hear it, and then I'm thinking.
Sorry, my dog's having a drink. I do apologise. She's drinking.
The dog's just stealing the show. Oh, don't give me jokes. Sorry, carry on.
She still has that puppy energy. I'm so sorry. I'll go take it from her. I'm so sorry.
I think you need to.
I tune it out, but jeez. I'm sorry. I'm taking it. Yeah. So she's, to go straight for parenting is a low blow. Mm-hmm. And it seems I actually wasn't aware of Scouse Slayer until recently, and whenever I disagreed with her, the back and forth we had, she was actually very respectful. I'll give her dues. And she was like, I disagree with you, but I respect your opinion. And I'll give her that. I will. But that then, when she was like, well, she was rude to me.
This is the leading line that everybody keeps saying. She keeps doing the same things to everybody. Is she still in here? I wonder if she's still in here. She's probably seething by now.
Nah, she's gone to bed.
She's gone to bed. All right, thanks for that, Kelly. Right, Shaz, you wanted to speak about the bun comment, and then we will get Claire to share her opinion.
Because I'm just like, when somebody says that, and it's like, because to me, if I'm hearing it and I'm like, what are you saying? All Jamaicans are saying it, and all Jamaicans say, I'm not Jamaican, but I'll say bun something or someone, but it doesn't mean like burn gay people. When people think they're educated or they know someone's culture better than that person, that's when they start looking stupid. Yeah. And the fact that she's saying that certain people say it, or they're saying it because it means that, it's not necessarily truth, is it?
Yep, I fully agree with you.
I'm just like, what the hell?
Everybody, Mo's chilling. Whenever he wants to drop, he can drop. He's VIP in here. Carry on, Shaz.
Because people could take that the wrong way and be like, well, what's she saying? Is she saying that about all Jamaican people that, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily that's not how it is. And it's like when everyone was shouting, bun EQ or bun Miss Red or bun this one or bun. And it's like, well, what? Miss Red's got kids, isn't she? So she's not gay, is she? She's not a man, is she? When people, it's like that it's just her putting something out there that's saying basically Jamaican people are homophobic towards gay people and they're going to do that. I think she might have listened to someone's song back in the day. Yeah. The reggae song that was sung and it actually got stopped, being played, where that person couldn't come over to this country for saying it. But it doesn't mean every single person that is Jamaican will come out with that word. That's just me, and she shouldn't say shit like that, to be honest.
She's done a whole post on it, like literally a whole, but I looked for it today, but I couldn't see it. And she started it off, as I said, with saying, there's a certain country in the world. And then she said, Jamaica.
Oh, God.
And I was like, what? And she's like, we shouldn't be using this term on the app, guys. It's not right. It's not right. It means to ban gay people. And I was like, she's stupid.
Wow.
Very outlandish claim to make, may I add.
But when she said, when she was saying, there's a certain country, Jamaica, we shouldn't be using that. Well, who was she referring to when she was saying we?
Anybody, because I think she was trying to basically, obviously everybody on the app will say it, like, as we said, Bun EQ, Bun, whoever, do you know what I mean? But she was basically saying, like, we shouldn't be using it on the app as a whole because it's got a derogatory meaning. It means to ban gay people.
Shouldn't use the N-word on the app, but it's been used a lot by a lot of these arseholes, isn't it? You know what I mean? Shouldn't use that word, but it's been used quite a few times by certain creators on here, hasn't it? And like what? Everyone still carries on the same way. Everyone loves them the next day.
Can I just say something in the comments? Like, don't all jump on one person because I'll start muting you all. This ain't a bully live, so stop jumping on people in the comments chatting shit. Take your shit elsewhere.
Yes.
Big grown women and you're just chatting shit every single day. Sort yourselves out.
Anna Melissa. I heard that from the kitchen. Modest spoken. Right. Okay. Thanks for that, Shaz. Claire, what up, Claire?
Hello, NJ.
It's been a
How
hot
are you,
minute.
mate? Thanks.
You disappeared on all of us. Where you been?
Hey, I've not been anywhere, mate. Not been anywhere.
You probably just got about 10 accounts.
Yeah, I keep getting reported. Just to touch on the Scouse Slayer thing, right? So Scouse Slayer did a so-called exposure on me, Snell and Manda. You know the woman that was first in your box?
Yep.
Yeah. So she did an exposure. Everyone was jumping in the live, and she made the exposure. The people that she was doing the exposure about, which was us on the other side. She made them all moderators, right? Now, there was a couple of our friends in there who absolutely got jumped on. Now, I've been given permission to read this out by said person, who is Brummy Joe, who actually got jumped on. Now, Brummy Joe was in her live and was a sub to her. She subbed to her, right? Now, Brummy Joe was attacked all that live. There was also another girl called Chantal who was attacked. Now, I've been given permission because this is the message that Brummy Joe sent to Scouse Slayer after said live, right? Mm-hmm. Am I okay to read that out? I have been given permission, by the way. Hi. I've got to say, I'm really surprised at you tonight. I was in there today just speaking up for my friends, not just Manda, but Snell, Nanny D and Claire. and I got it full barrels from at least 20 people in that chat tonight, and nothing was done. It just turned into a bully live. There was only me and one other person trying to give the other point of view, and we were savaged in that chat. Where were your mods? I thought it was meant to be a safe space. I'll be applying for a refund for my subscription, and I'll times it by 10 and donate it to an anti-bullying charity. I suppose you'll out this private message now, as that's the way things go on here. I just wanted to know how your live affected me and the consequences of allowing this kind of thing. Hopefully you won't, but I'm not sure the person I thought you were. Good luck with your platform. I really hope you don't do anything like that again. Now, after that, she didn't even respond to her. This is a subscriber to her. She blocked her straight away. Blocked her. Now, this girl was really upset. How is that? What kind of a host is that?
So sorry, after she sent her that heartfelt message, there was no response, just a straight block.
Straight block. Straight block.
That's rude.
Not even a response, straight block. So how are you saying this is a biased FYP person?
Can I just say I've actually been sent a message that someone has sent to Scouse Slayer, a really awful message actually. So I don't think that, your group of people are innocent, Claire, because the message from
hang on a minute, that's nothing to, hang on, Alicia. I don't know anything about said what message is going out. I've never messaged Scouse Slayer in my life.
I didn't say you, I said Amanda.
Well, we've already debunked that. Go and have a look on Amanda's profile, Alicia. Go and have a look on the profile and have a look.
Disgusting message.
No, we've already debunked that. Go and have a look.
You lot are beefing everyone every day and it's mad.
Go on, Alicia.
Hang on a minute, you're in everybody's box beefing everybody, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll read the message you sent her. It says, you ugly fat munter, watch what happens to you and your boy Scouse. I feel sorry for them having a scummy mum, you fat meth. Can't wait to watch you fall and burn. Then there will be no mum for your kids. Happy now? Go eat yourself into an early grave, fat munter.
Right. And that, if you'd have come in a bit earlier, Alicia, and not just took half of the story, you'd have heard that I got that blown right out the water.
What, because you said it didn't have an outline on it?
Exactly that.
But it has got an outline on it, man.
No, it hasn't, and it's also not.
That's not my username.
I just think you lot go around chatting shit. Like yesterday, you was trying to upset the dirt, and you're not innocent in this. Stop playing victim to Scouse Slayer because you're not.
You're in everyone's
box. I will never shut up.
It's when the shouting starts, we sound like we're in a playground.
Okay, can I just say this?
Come on, this needs to be controlled.
You were sat in a live last night.
Manda, one sec, guys. This needs to be controlled, please. One at a time. Okay.
What's a manta?
Right, Manda, you can go first, then Alicia, then Claire, right?
Sorry, so NJ, what's a manta? Manta or manda? What's a manta?
A muntu is a big person.
Oh, shame. Okay, all right, thank you, sorry.
Am I right?
No, we call munters ugly people.
Oh, okay.
Alicia, you were sat in a live last night where my name and address was doxed in the comments. Now, my picture was doxed earlier on last week, and I had to come live and say that the reason why I don't show my face is because of a past DV relationship. The next night after my picture was doxed, after me saying that, my full name was doxed. Then last night, in Miss Baguette's live, the name of my road was doxed with my name again. So let's not even talk about stuff like that, Alicia. And I heard you calling tinks for all kinds in regards to her kids. So
I said loads last night, yeah.
So you're not completely innocent.
I haven't said I'm innocent.
As far as that message is concerned, I blew that out the water before. And if you'd like to look on my profile, I've put the proof there.
I don't know what the fuck you're on about with doxing and showing pictures and that. I don't
Ask
care.
Your mate, Baggy.
I don't care for fishwife drama.
Ask your mate, Baggy, because my full name and address.
You had your turn. It is now my turn. Okay.
Yeah, Amanda, can you mute up?
I'm just saying, you lot have come and you're playing victim of Scouse Slayer, but you're actually not victims. Like, you're people who bully people, you dox people, you doxed Cutstain. You've done loads of shit. So don't come here saying, "Oh, Scouse Slayer."
Manda.
Because you lot chat shit all the time, all the time, and I don't believe that message is fake. I believe you sent that because you've got a wicked mouth. Okay, and that's all I've got to say about it. I don't care about all your dramas and your doxing and people showing your pictures and your son being a racist. Don't care. But stop playing victim and shit. It's embarrassing. You're big women. Stop.
Right. I'll speak back now. One,
Yep.
my son is not a racist. That is Laura looking for shit to run with. Laura, the same person with a group of friends who run with a narrative last week and the week before that my son had been sent to jail for drugs when it wasn't my son at all. It was someone with the same name as my son. Okay? This is all what I've had to put up with, Alicia.
No, it's not what you've had to put up with. It's what you bring on yourself. Like, you want to chat shit every day.
Why? Because I argue back with people.
No, but you just start arguments for nothing.
So I go live and just start arguments
You just
for nothing.
can't sit here and have like people playing a victim to something that they're not a victim to. I think it's stupid.
Hold on. I'm not playing no victim. I got up and spoke about her accusing me of sending that message. Ask Alex about that message, Alicia.
No, I don't even care that much, Manda. Like I believe you sent the message. I don't care that much.
Why are you talking about it then?
Because you're playing a victim and you're not a victim.
I'm not a victim. I'm far from a victim.
But
I was a victim once. I was a victim once. I'll never be a victim again. And that's why I won't keep my mouth
on the fact you sent that message.
I beg your pardon?
I'd put everything I owned on you sent that message.
Well, I'll tell you what. I want a public apology off you.
I'll never apologise.
Well, you're a disgrace. You're a disgrace.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need to...
proved that I did not send that message, Alicia, just because you're friends with
Can I just say my name's Alicia?
Oh, well, whatever your name
is. It's really triggering.
Okay. Everything's triggering on this app. Right. We're actually friends on my main account. Go on to it.
We're not. I unfollowed you, but...
Oh, did you? Oh, well, follow me again, and I'll let you see how I debunked that message.
No, you just said there's no outline around it, but there is.
There isn't, Alicia.
Why are you saying my name is
ladies. All right, cool. So, what is this then? Agree to disagree, or is it a separate ways thing?
No, NJ, because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. That message that she's just read out is an absolute disgrace, and I would never, ever threaten children. Never.
Okay, so that's what so basically you're debunking it and saying that you didn't send it. It's a fake account.
I'll tell you what, NJ. When I get off here, I'll send it to you in a private message.
Okay.
And I'll explain, because I've got 4 different clips, and I'll explain what I mean about the lines around the message, and you'll see for yourself.
And so these supposed messages was meant to have been sent to Scouse Slayer.
Off me.
I mean, Rural Squirrel, yeah.
Rural Squirrel, I gave her that name, by the way, so I'm taking credit for that.
All right, that's a new name now. And you know what? Obviously, Slayer, you can brand that and whatever. Okay, Claire, are you finished saying what you needed to say? Because
just all right. I'm just getting ringed that someone's being doxxed in your chat.
Who? What?
No one's being doxxed. You lot are obsessed, man. No one's being doxxed. PLM aren't here. It's fine. Fucking hell.
See,
but it's okay, Alicia, for me to say that I got out of a TV relationship. And my name and address, my name and address is being doxed by your friends.
I didn't see your name being doxed in no live. Like, it's funny how out of all the millions of people on this app, you lot are getting doxed every 3 seconds.
You want me to send you the screenshots?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
That's because you know it's true.
I'm sorry that you was in a DD relationship.
That's because you know it's
but
true.
I didn't see you get doxed.
That's because you know it's true.
What I did see is you lot putting up pictures of a woman and dragging her for what reason, I don't know.
No, I'll tell you the reason. Because she put one up of Claire. Okay? That's why. You know Claire who you were calling Big Nose last night? That same Claire. That's why.
Yeah, I say what I said and I'll say it again.
Yeah,
Manda, you fuck it. You mother of a racist son. Yeah, because we found his Twitter. We found his Twitter.
Yeah, we have. And he's
You sure it's not my
fucking
cousin's
racist
son?
cunt. No, because there's a photo of him on there, Amanda. Why did I put Claire's photo up? Because she came in the box and insulted me.
Hold on. Before you go any further, don't you ever fucking call my son a cunt
Your son
again.
is a racist
Don't
cunt,
you ever
and
call
you
my
are
son
a cunt.
again.
Your son is a racist
Don't
cunt,
you
and you are a cunt.
Do you want to say that to my face?
Your son is a racist cunt.
Would you like to say that to my face?
Your son is a racist cunt.
Would you like to say that to my face?
So you're not defending the fact that your son's a racist. You're going to violence
My son's
already,
not a racist.
Do you want to see the messages that he's put on his Twitter, Amanda? Because I
Go on.
guarantee
He
you,
says it's a
he
waste of
fucking
smoke.
is.
Go on.
I guarantee you, he's a fucking racist.
Go
Amanda.
on, let me see them.
Do you want to actually see him? Hang
Go
on.
on, let me see
We
them.
can't big box here, Baguette. It doesn't work. But he said, hang on, I'll read it. It says, let me find it. It says, all Smokies, what a shock, about a police officer attempting to make an arrest is attacked. Blah, blah, blah. Then there's a video. And your son put, all Smokies, what a shock.
Actually, do you know what? Because I have more dignity than you and your crew of fucking creepy old cunts, I'm not putting it up because I'm not putting his name up, Manda, which is something that
Why?
you...
Because you'd allowed
little
my name and
reprobate
address
wouldn't.
to get doxed in your live last night.
Show me. DM it to me.
I will.
Because it never.
I will. I'll send you the
Because it
screenshots
never.
and I'll tell you who done it. You know your little mate Leafy, who goes by the name of Scorpio.
Oh, babe, did she?
Yes, she
I
did.
didn't see it.
But let me tell you something now.
Maybe if you weren't running a fucking hate live on me, it wouldn't have happened.
You something
dumb
now.
fucking
You know,
cunt.
as quick as you found me, you ever call my son a cunt again, and I will
Your son's a
fucking
racist
find
cunt.
you.
Your son's a racist cunt.
Right, it's on. It's fucking on. You fucking fat cunt. You fucking fat cunt.
At least my son's not a
You
racist,
fucking
Manda.
fat cunt.
At least my son's not a racist, Manda.
I fucking love TikTok, I swear.
I won't be fat in a few months, Manda, but your son is always going to be a racist. Do you know where he learned it from? He learned it from his mummy.
What is a smoky? Like, what the hell? Am I learning new words today? Like, seriously, what's a smoky? Is it something something to do with me? Like, what? Hello, anybody?
I don't know. Is anyone going to explain how this all started?
Like, what the hell?
There's so many people in the chat. I'm confused. I don't even know what hell's going on.
NJ, this is the fishwife side of TikTok, where they just beef every day.
One sec, Chaz. So is this the CC crew?
No.
No.
I love the fact that Manda's just defended a racist as well, by the way. Can we all just recognise that fact that she didn't address the fact that she's out of her cavernous dry vagina has birthed a racist. She had to go in with the insults again, just like her friend Claire, who's got a nose like a Hasbro troll. But, anyway, I'm off back to bed. In a bit.
Peace out. Bloody hell, that just tipped upside down. I mean, Alicia, is Mo okay in there? Mo's just chilled. Like, what the hell
We
was
love
going
Mo.
on?
I'm only here for Mo.
Big up Mo in the building.
I seen it all going off and thought, let's get some clout.
Roadman, what's up,
going on,
bro?
Roadman?
Yeah, man, you good?
Yeah, we there, man. Do you know about the woman in question? Right, can we go back to the topic?
Nah, listen. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I heard Alicia was gonna have a dance off, yeah, and I know Alicia's got flares, so I was like, right,
Liar.
I'm here for the smoke.
With who?
Nah, I seen a beef. I just seen beef. I thought, yo, fuck it. I thought we'll get in here, see if we know what's going on. Somebody can break it down. What was that word?
I'm lost.
I don't even know the full story of the beef. I just know there's beef, but I've just seen bits and bobs. So, I didn't want people up here playing a victim and everyone sitting saying, "Oh, everything's Scouse Slayer's fault," when they're little
Dan,
bastards.
can I just run a quick poll, please? Like, if you right. Someone said remove. I'm confused. Right. If you're confused right now, yeah, I want to see a crying face. If you know what's going on, then I want to see a smiling face. And if you know what's going on, come up here and just give us a little bit more context.
What do you want to confused if we don't know what's going on?
I was thinking like, there's got to be people in here that know what's going on. So we
Man.
got 20, we got 32. Because remember, TikTok's a big place. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting here like, wow, Claire, I ain't seen you on the TikTok streets from start of the year. But obviously, she's got a different account in it. So we've got 44 people who saying they know what's going on. Bro, we've got 5 requests. Okay, so somebody needs to come up here and give us the lowdown. Corey Trott, no thank you.
Whatever, I'm sitting here like, what the hell is
Right,
going
you
on
look
here,
like a
bro?
normal person. Oh shit, I need to change the panel. We need help, y'all. We need help. Let me try to get this person up. They seem like they're a normal person.
My face is not normal.
Detached.
I'll tell you what's going on and how it started.
Another Scouser, let's go.
Right.
You're a real Scouser though, or you
She's
Wirral?
credible. She's credible.
No, I'm definitely not Whittle. Anyway, it's all started because a live got held in Sunbird's live, and some other birds, everything was getting doxed. Anyway, we were watching it from like, just watching it, seeing it all unfold, and didn't like it. Now, we were all a big group of women all sitting together and going in each other's lives and all of that shite. And anyway, what's happened is we didn't like something that they did, which they were doxing somebody's abuser and childhood abuser and saying the name out loud on live and stuff like that in the live. Didn't like it. And anyway, next minute, it's come to this where everyone is absolutely causing murder with one another, non-stop, calling everyone names, not holding back. Pictures are getting doxed, names are getting doxed, people's kids are getting doxed. And yeah, it's just gone from fucking bad to worse, but that's how it's happened. Just generally because a couple of people generally didn't like what some people did, and next minute it's just turned from bad to worse. That's
Okay,
it.
we've got somebody in here called Needy. Do you know who this is?
Needy?
Yeah.
No.
Does look like a normal person, but alright, let me try them. Alright, so okay, cool. So how do you think that this can be resolved then, Detached Snell?
Just by stop fucking talking to each other, just leave each other alone, stop calling each other names, stop with the screenshots, stop with the shit banter, because it's all shit now. Enough's being said. People are actually, I'm going to be honest, like, although like it sounds like a joke, it hasn't been. It's been a nightmare. Gonna be
Right
honest.
there, sorry, someone says kids getting doxed in here. I mean, how am I meant to know?
I'm trying to find the account. It's not, the comments are going fast. I can't find the account.
Right, come on, people, man. Yo, stop all that kind of stuff in the chat, man. What is wrong with you people that do that, man? Stop.
And that's what they're doing. It's crazy. And
I get
to be honest with
the
you,
comments are going so quick, I can't
my
even
last
see.
resort here now is seeing that people's addresses are getting doxed. It's wrong. Shouldn't be doing that. But on social media, for fuck's sake, you need to calm yourselves down. That's all I can say. You can't, you know, a bit of banter between people. It's fair dues, isn't it? But when you start fucking putting people's personal shit up on TikTok and the internet and shit like that, you just don't do that. It's wrong. Dangerous.
Do you know the account name?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I can't find it.
And as for Fridge Slayer has done 5 exposures on us. 5.
Hey, I've literally just come up to say that the comments are going really, really fast, so I'm trying to catch some of them. But as of yet, I haven't seen anyone dox anyone's address. But just to let you know, if I do see any doxing of addresses or names, I'm gonna mute. But guys, the comments there's literally like 30 people in here. The comments going really fast.
Yeah,
So,
I understand. So there's not.
if you see anyone, just please just private message me or something, or tell me the name, and I'm gonna do it.
Well, I'm watching that with someone.
You got it, Alicia. Yeah.
Okay, I've got it. It's
Alicia,
blocked.
sorry. Oh God. All right, cool. All right, Princess, that
You
you
got
want to
it?
say, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, bless.
All right then, cool, broski.
Now, there's a lot of people in here that are saying that you've had a part to play in this as well. So you will be able to
Yeah, no, I have. Yeah,
take
definitely.
accountability as well.
Yeah, 100% to take accountability. Listen, if you're going to come for me, I'm coming for you back. End of story. I'm coming for you back. If you're going to sit there and you're going to rinse me on here, I'm going to rinse you back. I was brought up to look after myself, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Looking after myself. People have sat there chatting shit on my name for 8 days in a row. Literally, full 8 days, day and night. They were jumping from live to live to live, chatting shit on my name. And I sat back and I sat back and I sat back. And when I came back, they all started fucking crying. And that's why they're saying what they're saying in the comments. Because when I clap back, I fucking clap back. And you all deserved it, every single one of you. Yeah, I do.
Sorry to laugh. It's the Scouse. I know when you Scousers already, do you know what I mean? You go hard and you true definition of a clapback. But is there anybody in here that would like to obviously speak to Snell and chop it up or whatever? Because she does seem like she's cool and relaxed now.
Yeah, I'm dead relaxed. I'm chilled. At the end of the day, me personally, I'm up for packing it all in. If you all want to stop, just stop. Stop doxing fucking people's kids. Stop doxing, because that's out of order. Canal, you get called fit to burn, so what? Canal, you called us fit to burn. Get over it. But when you start doxing people's personal information, no, you're out of order. You're bang out of order. And that's
what do you think about
has got loads to do with it as well. Because what she's doing is, everything's calming down. And then next minute, she's doing a live on us all. And it's like, well, there you go. You're getting clapped back again. End of story. That's just how it's going. And it's never going to stop because there's too many people involved. There's one little group of us. And then there's about 15 other fucking groups of people. And then Scouse Slayer. Fucking fridge slayer, should I say. Because the only fucking thing that thing could slay is a fucking buffet. However, and that's as low as I'm going around, full accountability, I'm going really low. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but they've gone low too. Everyone's gone low, and you've gone low by doxing people's addresses. Say wow all you want.
What do you think of your best mate using the N-word?
What?
What do you think of Irish Kelly using the N-word?
When has she used the N-word?
Yesterday.
Singing a song, and that was edited from 3 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know if it's edited. Listen, I haven't got a clue. Me personally, nobody should be using the N-word. It's a naughty word. I don't use it myself, and I don't believe that anyone should be using it now. Don't agree with it.
Right, I'm going anyway. I feel like I've done enough here. Bye, everyone. Bye, NJ. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out. All right. So now, is there anybody in the comments? Because I feel like maybe you can just have a resolution. We've only got an hour and we're shutting down anywhere. Is there anybody in the comments that you see in here that you'd like to just have a conversation with and squash it?
No.
None of them?
None.
Okay.
Absolutely none. I've blocked a lot of them, and that's exactly how I just want it to be. And when I go live, I don't want to be getting accused of this, that, the other. I went live, didn't speak about absolutely none of them, and they all run the mouth saying that I was pissed on the live. I wasn't. I was just having a laugh. I was only having a laugh, sat there having a laugh with all the people, and I turned around and said to the lad, before he even jumped on the live, I don't want to be talking about anyone. Let's just go on and let's just have a laugh with all the people that we used to go on with. Because I miss going live. I like going live and having a laugh with all the people in the comments and having a scream and having that's what TikTok should be about. It shouldn't be fucking on here and knocking around like we're all in schoolyard.
Kumbaya, my lord.
It would be nice if adults start adulting on the app. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we do have the younger generation watching all of this stuff, and it is really embarrassing.
Teach the world to sing, innit? In perfect harmony.
Group hug. All you have a group hug, man.
Innit?
Spread the love.
Actually, do I need to get my tambourine out, NJ?
I think you might have to.
Damn. No, Torian.
Yeah?
You can sing that song. What did we start it off with, NJ?
This little light of mine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light
Yo,
of
people in the
mine.
comments keep saying Scouse. Is
I'm
that
gonna
the
let
chick on
it
your
shine.
picture,
Oh my
MJ?
god, is that my boyfriend?
That's Roadman.
Big old Roadman in the building.
Roadman, tell us what you think, yeah?
Nah, so this is so are you asking me what I think about this chick in the picture because the clapback season?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, you know, right? So I don't personally know her or see any of her videos. I know she likes mine and I know she comments on my shit. But for me, it's one of them, innit? I like, you have to show me the shit. So if there's shit going on and stuff like that, then just tag me in it or whatever. The thing is I will always say this, yeah, like, and I say it in any of these kind of situations, yeah. NJ knows this because he does these type of lives, yeah. If people, I make the videos where I'm roasting people and I'm cussing people out, etc. Blah blah blah. If people then start making videos back on you and all this, and I don't think you've really got much room to complain. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, if somebody was to make a stream of videos because I've called them a clampet, yeah, then I can't exactly get mad about it. Do you know what I mean? So I believe it's kind of just one of them things. If you just beefing back and forth and you do these lives where people are talking other people's business, then it's kind of going to be the thing, innit? It's just going to go back and forward in circles. But I'm kind of just in there sat like, Mo, mate. Like, I'm sitting listening. I'm in there for the clout, baby. All the clout.
Another word, clampet. What's a clampet? Do you know what? I'm going to write these words down, man.
Yeah, no, Clampet's an old TV show back in the 80s, and it was like, they were like hillbillies, like, like married the cousins and all that. So when I'm telling people the Clampets, I'm saying they like married their own cousins. And
okay, yeah, I got you.
yeah.
Oh my God,
Got like 12 toes and all that, you know what I mean? Well, yo, what's everybody saying now anyway? Because, like, I'm just...
Hey, bro, there's a lot of beef in these comments, and I don't even know what the hell is going on. I feel like this back and forth that Snell's been talking about has been going on for that long that I feel like it's very... Like, it's not solvable. I think, like what you said, you all need to just mute each other, block each other, and just keep it stepping.
Can I just respond to Tina Daniels, yeah? Listen, man, come on, right? Don't call me old when you look like dry raisin.
Oh!
Like, I'm sorry, but I moisturize me. You need a bottle of cocoa butter. Chill out.
Tina, I'm not even getting onto Snell. I'm just trying to monitor all the comments, and it's too much, which makes me think that this has been going on for that long that everybody's in the wrong now.
Like, NJ, honest to God, this is what it's being like anywhere, wherever you go on TikTok. I've come off TikTok. I'm barely ever even on here, honestly. And I came off for 2.5 weeks because I had the flu. Couldn't get my head off the pillar and that. And it comes off, comes back on. And they were all still fucking banging on about me. I thought, Jesus Christ.
You know what? If people were talking about you, it's because they got nothing else better going on in their life. It's like, yeah, so... But the thing is as well, it's like if people are so like hateful and they can't stand you, it's like block their ass. But they don't want to block because they want to keep the drama going on because they want to get likes and views and all that. And it's like I said before, if we are all big, I got 16 grandchildren. I ain't got time for this shit. If someone comes to me, then me and them, I'm coming for them. Yeah. We are all big. I got 16 grandchildren. I ain't got time for this shit. If someone comes to me, then me and them, I'm coming for them. Yeah? Because like I say, I ain't got time for people's back and forth rubbish. The only time you hear me running my gums up on this platform is someone's coming for me. NJ know who's come for me before. And it's normally stupid ass men. Yeah? With women, let the women come. I'm like, listen, I know where you live. If you want me to turn up, I'll turn up. I'll fly kick you one time. You're on the floor, _ done. Move on. Yeah? But all this
Alex, come on, bro, and give your opinion because everyone's atting you like you know the ins and outs. And I know you know Claire, so if you can come up, if you got a couple of minutes, just share your opinion. I'd appreciate that.
Yo, do you know what? I can't lie, you though. Alex fills the space straight after schoolroom when I'm on the toilet. Yo, bro, I ain't lying, bro. I sit there and listen to Alex.
You can't fake that here, cuz.
Oh, shit.
Roger, mate, this live ain't for you because I know you don't know what's going on, man. So can you start requesting? NJ's Martha. What's going on here?
Oh, stop it.
Yo, MJ's Martha.
Get out of here.
MJ's Martha's been doing the most the whole life.
Fucking hell. It's a troll. I don't even know who you are. What are you trying to get up here for?
Anyway, listen, nice one for letting me up. I'm going to shoot down. I'll be in the comments, mate. Nice one for this live, because
Big up yourself,
you know what? It was needed, because everything's always been one-sided lately, and yeah, this live's had me howling.
Well, I'm sure when I come off the live, I'm going to get tons of messages and all these kind of stuff. So you never know, Snell. You might have to come back and clear this up once and for all.
Just give us a show, so I'll be back. See you later.
See you later.
Everyone.
Before we go, before we go on to like next topic or next person and all that, can we just do a welfare check on Mo?
Yeah, of course. Mo, what's up,
broski,
Mo?
Man, broski, do you want me? Are you good there, man? You want to pick up the chain?
Hello, my friend. You okay?
Yeah, I am okay.
Yeah. Welcome to the UK drama. What do you think? What do you think of the people in UK, Mo?
I love drama.
You love drama? He's here for the drama. Nah, I didn't even know that. Still, you like the drama, Mo?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He don't need a license for it, does he?
Nah, at least he's learning something.
I can't lie, you know, for a quick, I thought Mo was one of the brethren.
No, Mo's people. I mean, he's people of people. And when he's around, we wanted to battle, but obviously we was doing the segments, so he's just come offline and he's just coming here, VIP treatment from everybody, and he's just chilling now.
It's how he came in though. He's like, oh, I promise you the next time we can do a battle. And then he came up and was like, that's it, everyone help him.
He's like, I'm going, he's like, I'm going over there, he ain't getting away that quick. And then, yeah, I just opened the door for him, bless him.
Yo, Natty Nude is a subscription for that shit.
Oh my god, don't be joke, bro.
And it comes with a guarantee that I don't do your bedtime story sat on the shitter.
Like a game of tennis. It really was. It just erupted out of nowhere. Zara, give us your input, man. The Scousers are running the show on my platform recently.
I know, there's been a few tonight, hasn't there? You know what?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not shocked about how much mix-up Scouse. I don't even want to call it Scouse Slayer, because obviously, I don't know, what are we calling a whittle squirrel? Is that what we're calling it tonight? Yeah, I'm not even shocked at the amount of mix-up that she's in, because obviously, like it was said earlier on, I just see her as a bit of a beg, to be honest, who's obviously chasing the cloud. She's up EQ's arse, and like everyone said, when EQ decides to drop her and ends up clapping her hair, let's see how she reacts. Let's see, because it'll be the mental health card then, do you know what I mean? But then, like we've said before, I think the irony of it, she sits there slating people on a For You page, but then on the other side, she's got the Samaritan number and Cam's number and that. And I think, are you taking the piss? Like, you couldn't get more hypocrisy if you tried.
It's so true still.
Is that what it is though? Is that what generally is going on? So the chick in the picture behind her, yeah, she's run her mouth at the wrong people, and then now it's come back to bite her.
It's not even just the wrong people. I feel like she just runs her mouth at everybody, but obviously it's
but the thing is some people do that. I mean, like, some people do that because I do that for likes. Like, I run my mouth for like it. Don't get me wrong, it's obviously for a topic I feel morally about. Do you get what I'm saying? But I see everybody from Alex, Miss Red, NJ, me, like every one of us, like we do something that regards some kind of business on TikTok. Do you get what I'm saying? So to a level, I can't sit there and judge nobody for doing that, yeah? But if it's kind of like she's done that and then when people have said something but now she's crying, then that's kind of like, that's where the shit's like boring. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's where we're at. Like, you know, even with the situation when you chopped it up with Shen and stuff, do you know what I mean? Like, we're willing to have that conversation if it's needed, but with her, she'll jab you, bro, and she'll run. You know, one of them ones, just straight Judas. And then when people, and then obviously she's showing, you're meant to show two sides of an argument. She's showing one side and absolutely going in on the person. And And then when people are like, right, show the other side, what she'll do is, oh, I need to go to the toilet, oh, I need to go to the bathroom, and then come back in and be like, right, guys, we're going on to the other topic. And everyone's like, hold on, you ain't going nowhere. Like, show the other side, and people will go mad in the comments, and she'll just block everybody. Everybody.
Yeah, the trouble is though, that's my opinion on it. I think whenever you're dealing with stuff, you know it. Yo, MJ, how many messages do you get after a live, before a live, people telling you to talk on certain topics, etc. Do you get what I mean? For me, if you're doing that, if you just fucking, one of my things I always say to people is if you're gonna have your opinion, make sure you're ready to stand feet where they were when you said it. Do you get what I mean? Like if somebody come to me and said to me, somebody said to me,
Look the Scousers. Carry on, bro.
If somebody come to me and said to me, oh, right, this guy's calling me a clampet, this guy's calling me a beg, blah, 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 then he's got every single right to do that if I've roasted him for fucking a minute and a half and got paid off him. Do you get what I mean?
Of course.
So it's kind of like it comes with the territory, man. Like you had me in there last week. How many people were going mad at me because I used the word bitch? Do you know what I mean? It comes part of the territory. If you're going to get in people's business, then guess what? People are going to talk to you. And I tell you what, though, I can't lie. One thing that does stress me out is the way that everybody makes such a big deal about this fucking... Like, look, yeah, I know doxing is not good and all that, yeah, but both me and our kid have both been experienced this shit, yeah? And unfortunately, I do feel like as grown-ups, when you come on TikTok, you have to be aware. And you have to know that, like, it doesn't matter whether somebody doxes my address. The guy who lives across the road might not like me and might see me walk out of my address. So whenever we do this TikTok shit and whenever we get on here and we do the videos that we do or we do the lives that we do and all that, every single day we're on here, we're taking this risk of people finding out who we are or where we live or what we do. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think certain people obviously panic about it more than others. Somebody said to me, "Oh, you're going to come to my address. You're going to have a very big shock when you get there." Like legitimately, that's not me trying to sound like a big man or a tough man, yeah, but like, I promise you, if you was to roll up on my door, it's not going to be a good look for you, yeah? And in that aspect, it's like, I think people sometimes make a bigger deal out of it than it is. Yeah, it's terrible and all that, but you knew the risks when you came on the internet. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know the risks every single day. I go shopping and people be coming and asking me for pictures when I'm stood with my kids. It's a dangerous game that I play just by putting myself up here. So I think there has to be a level of accountability and responsibility taken to yourself for putting yourself out here in the first place.
100%, bro. I couldn't have said that any better. And the thing is, especially when you're running a For You page show, your content is forever going to be about the For You page. So you're going to get people coming in from left, right, and center. And the best thing that you can do as a host is, when it's like you said, we do these lives and whatever. I've had people be relentless and doing lives on me. All right, some of them annoyed me, but the other ones I just think, right, you're just like a weird stalker. But it's just part of the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take it.
I've had people do it to me for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months at a time. I have people when I'm walking down the street in Manchester city centre shouting dickheads at me, yeah? Like shouting clampets at me. It's part and parcel of what you choose to do. Listen, we can make money by sitting at home doing this TikTok shit, and it's easy to do if you get your nails into it right. But the second you're in that territory, then you start walking in murky water, man. Fucking hell.
Got a question for you, Roadman. Someone said to ask you if you would diss your mates to get a bigger platform.
Would I diss my mates to get a bigger platform? Never. I've stood by my mates and the thing is I've lost followers for a certain little lady in this box, but I wouldn't change it any other way. Yeah, because I love her to death. I love her to death. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, these are my peoples, and you only have to look at the way I hold myself on the app, yeah? You should know, and I'm not saying yous don't, but I'm saying people should know that is like, I look, quality over quantity. That's what I'm saying, yeah. And I want the right people following me. When I see people unfollowing me after I've made a video, I think, ha ha ha, you weak bastard.
I hear that. Which I mean, I you know, it was because it was put in there, but I'm sure it was like I'm sure we knew the answer, what the answer would be anyway. But yeah, when you see, and do you know what actually upsets me is when I hear there's so many stories about people like mods that talk about the, you know, the host, how they expect them to do certain things and demand things, and I'm just like, wow. You know, I've heard some really horrific things with what's happened to certain mods, especially with big creators. And I'm like, how are you going to be telling somebody, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to be here? I'm like, listen, I've got 4 or 5 mods. I'm like, listen, if you want to come on my live, come on my live. If you don't, you don't. Because everyone's got a life. There's no one should be telling anybody, you need to be doing this. And all this gifting, you better gift me, you better. I'm like, listen, if someone wants to gift, that's their choice as well. I call it begging Mitchell style when people go into battles and that. I can't stand it because I ain't got 12 minutes to waste. I'd rather be dancing. That's the way I am about shit, you get me? But this mod stuff with some of these people on another
level. The trouble
level.
is you have areas, right? You look at, right, like, I'm not being funny here. Like, I get people chat shit to me and be like, oh, you're TikTok famous, yeah, or whatever. But you see, I don't look at NJ any different, yeah, because he's got more numbers or whatever, yeah. I think certain people look at the platforms completely different, yeah. And when you get these mods that come into your lives, yeah, and they want to be a part of the, I say this, but they want to be a part of the show, they want to feel like they're doing something with their favourite creator or whatever. I think where it starts to become risky is when you start taking in the vulnerable people, yeah. And like the difference is right now, if I was to do a live, yeah, I know these people regular enough that if I would needed people to mod me in a live where I was doing something, the people I would choose would be shit like NJ, Torian, would be people that Alicia, No Face, people that I speak to on a regular basis because I know that they're doing the right thing just for the job alone, where a lot of these people are coming in and they're like, I've had people do it with me. I've had people do it with me. I go into video or told what to do. Yeah, they're going to be in there with their own individual thought because I know that that's how them people work and move. And unfortunately, a lot of the mods, I don't say this with any disrespect to any mods that are in it, but 9 times out of 10, mods are sheep.
Yeah. See, because I had one, and I literally found out that it was a he. Yeah, it was a he. And just, yeah, someone went in and done a little dive on this person, and it was just very bizarre. And I'm like, you know what? I need to block this person because, you know, when someone hasn't got pictures or they're not there for you, so like in your post and watching what's going on with your, like on your page, but the only time they're coming into your live is when you're live. You know, I'm like, hang on a minute, something's not right here. But thankfully, the mods that I use, or I have as mods, are people that I've been speaking to like for like 3, 4, 5 years. Do you know what I mean?
I can't lie, me. I'm just a boxer, me. I like nip about and give my opinion in other people's lives and stuff. I don't think since I've been on the app, I've held one live myself.
I'm gonna say, bro, you don't live stream, do you?
Nah,
you
I don't like more content on it.
You don't need to. You just do your comments on people, boy.
What, guys?
Go on.
Guess what?
What?
Oh my god!
What?
They've just fucking. Oh my god!
Like, come on, bro.
Please,
Like,
Billy.
Jesus Christ, dude. There's only so many. Oh my god.
They've just said that I'm the sexiest girl in the world.
Oh,
love that for me.
Who said that?
Excuse me, everyone.
Hang on, what's she doing?
Look at you guys. Look at you. Look, you lot couldn't wait for me to drop the drama.
Have you done everybody like that too?
Listen, even Mo was on pins. Mo was like that. Look, I'm like,
I don't
what?
know. I just came back in my room and it sounded like you lot was being serious. So I just wanted to.
I was sipping my tea, waiting for that. What's going to drop? What's happening?
I was like, whose video am I making now?
Love that.
Yeah, I did that though. I did that the other week. I think I was in a live with you and all that, and then somebody come in and went, I can't remember what it was. It might have been the Liam Payne story.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was in a live with you all, and then somebody came in and was like, yo, do you know this has happened? And I was like, yo, bless out people. I'm gone, yo, I'll see you in a bit. Like, and I just deaded out the live, man. Content's my deal, man.
You gotta be quick at it, bro.
Yo, go listen. The first on the story gets the viral punch. You get
yeah, the first algorithm at it. Sometimes you see them and you think 3 days later, but sometimes we're like, I still want to say something, so I just do it.
Listen, I don't give a shit, yeah, because I do these lives for a little bit of fun and that, yeah. And I've said this, it just gives me bad jokes and that. Before, when that woman was like, "What was it?" she said, "What was it?" she said.
Come and share it with us.
That chick you want with the Alicia out, yo, it's on.
Oh yeah, the Scouse one. Yeah, you could tell she's on business, you know. Manda's on business.
Her and Alicia are inboxing now, we're into the car park. But yeah, now I come in for the drama and all that with the content, man. You got to be on that shit, man, because I swear I'm gonna do like you just said there. I see videos and stories 3 days later. I'll check the date on it and be like, "Fuck,
Missed it."
Missed it."
If only they knew anything, bro. You know what? Don't be giving away the game for free. You know what I mean? It's trial and error.
Listen, don't even get it twisted. Since I became a professional TikToker, I'm selling all this shit.
I don't blame you, bro.
Yo, these people, they come in and check in, and we're doing shit. We're doing bits, man. We're doing bits. But yeah, listen, I'm gonna bounce out anyway because I need to flush.
Respect, my G.
Yo, my G. See you, bro.
Cool, man. Bobby in the building.
Oi.
What's up? You okay?
Is Mo alright? I'm worried about him.
Mo's blessed. He says he's here for the drama.
Listen,
the drama and the
who's this NJ's Martha or whatever?
That's a bit of a mad one still. I don't know about that. I was actually thinking today, when am I going to get an account dedicated to me? And here we go.
No, it's scary, man.
Yeah, it's a bit leave it, yeah. Do you think by putting my name in the thingy that I'm going to rise you? That's crazy.
Listen, I'm going to tell you what I think regarding this I don't know what to call her. Anyways, I just think if you can be doing live streams on people, you can be doing posts on people, you can be talking the most, acting like you're perfect, then you're going to be able to take the backlash as well, aren't you? Like, I just don't get it, why she's not being able to take it. And then she's playing the mental health card now. I can't stand that. She's not the type of person I want anywhere near me. And I can't deal with people that go on about mental health. Like, don't be like bullying other people and talking about other people and then using that card. Like, I just know. And then when it comes to racism, because today, like, there's a lot going on TikTok. Like, I've had to make a video myself regarding racism because I get it myself on my page. And it's just, what is wrong with you, like, growing as adults, like, throwing the blimmin' race card around? Like, I don't know, like, what is wrong in people's heads.
It's sad, but you know what? I've got a funny feeling that Scouse, the rural squirrel, is obviously, I think she's going to change her ways because I think she's seen today how much people are fed up of her, and I know that it will affect her. But at the end of the day, you've had the opportunity to come up and speak your piece. You've declined that, so I don't want to see tomorrow, that bully life. Nobody ain't bullied you. Or people are having their pent-up opinions because when they want to have an opinion on the day, you've blocked them and kicked them, and then you're just leaving them out here, like, without having freedom of speech. So this is why they come on the panel tonight.
Can I just add on as well, yeah? So I'm going to drop in a minute. I'm so tired. Yeah, but you know how, like, these FYP pages say, like, you know, whatever's out there, like, we're able to put it on our show and able to talk about it, right? And I think it's vice versa. I think when you have a platform that is basically based off other people's actions or traumas or whatever it is that it may be that is on the app, you've got to be ready for people to have an opinion on you based on how you deal with that segment or that situation on your FYP show. And I think it's easy to say that when a lot of people have an issue with a said person, it's easy to throw out the bully card. Like, you know how they say, oh, you throw out the race card. It's easy to say that someone's getting bullied when there is about 800 people and we're talking about one person. But that's just the negative aspect of it, because that's how people that are ignorant are going to see it. But it's like when you lot are doing, well, when in her specifically, when she's doing her FYP, no one's not saying, oh, she's bullying, or oh, she's doing that, or oh, she's doing this, when she's putting out 10, 20 videos on her page. You know what I'm saying? So I think people should keep that in mind. She should keep that in mind because I'm sure she is going to talk about this. But also, like, you got to understand, if you are doing FYP, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the people of TikTok, for the people, by the people. So if people that watch you are telling you, do you know what, like, I don't like the way you've done this, or I do like the way you've done this, or I don't think maybe you went that way. Like, do you know what I mean? You've got to be prepared to take negativity, yeah? I mean, to take positivity as well as the negative outlook, because not all your actions people are going to like. And that's okay. And that's what I'm saying. You've got to have a strong head to be able to take on that. If you're just going to be like, oh, these lot are bullying me, or then respectfully, FYP isn't for you. And that's just the nicest way, the best way I can possibly put it. Do you know what I mean? Because us people that are the creators or that go live or whatever, if we're going to speak about something, us as well, we've got to take that responsibility and know that people are going to talk about it. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's just my thing. And one piece of advice that I would give her, even though she probably don't want to hear it off me, but well, I'm going to say it anyway, is just be open-minded, man, and stop playing victim every time someone says something negative or something that they might not like. Take it on board. And I'm not saying you have to agree or apologize at every little thing that someone tells you to do or whatever, but just take it on board. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, just take it on board and just don't be defensive all the time. Like, but yeah, that's all I want to say, really.
And that's really like coming from somebody that you've obviously been spending a lot of your time talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is where you as a person, you've gone wrong, because you actually thought that you was going to come up and get torn a new one. And I wouldn't have allowed that to happen, especially if you conducted yourself in the right way. I would have made sure that it was fair. You get me? But I think just to add to that, and then I'll let everybody else speak, if you are going to do a For You page show, I do think that it's going to be a conflict of interest for your in-house circle if they are content creators, because God forbid they mess up and do something, people are going to be looking for you to speak on it. I mean, if it's a For You page, you've got to speak on everything, can it? So I feel like if you are that creator and you do look and think, you know what, I'd like to do a For You page, pardon me, just be mindful that you are going to have to speak on your friends. And if that's not something that you're prepared to do, then don't do a For You page show. But if you are going to go ahead with that show, if you do it in a nice, controlled manner, I'm sure your friend wouldn't mind you doing it. But if you're going to go on there and pander to the masses who want you to rip your friend apart, then that's when there's an issue.
Sorry, MJ. You know, the perfect example I can give you of someone that does the FYP show is actually Miss Remy. And the reason, I'm not saying that because I'm cool with Miss Remy or whatever, yeah, but Miss Remy will very much call out the shit that I've done. You know what I'm saying? She'll very much call it out. She'll very much put it on her timeline. She'll very much put it on her YouTube. And I'm someone that speaks to Miss Remy off app. Like, we have that relationship off app. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I will never get mad. Like, I will never be, like, that's the thing. I don't care about FYP. I'm not mad at people that do FYP show or people that talk about me on their FYP show, whatever. What upsets me and what pisses me off here is when people add extras or they have one side of something and not the whole side. I feel like with Miss Remy, especially her little timeline thing as well, yeah, she is someone that actually keeps it 100 and says both sides. She'll say her opinion and that's it. She won't even speak about it again unless something... Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's actually I don't really watch anyone else. Obviously, I misread as well. I think with misread, I used to think she was biased, but I think watching her recently, I think I can I can see different, but that's just my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? But
you know what it is? I think maybe she's took the feedback from everybody and has grown as a host. Like nobody, there's always going to be room for improvement with everything that you do in life, whether that is either host or whatever you do. But be open to grow as a person and look, you're doing it for consumers, and if the consumers are like pulling you up on something, you need to listen to them. Because if you don't listen to them, they'll keep it moving to the next person that might value their word more. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I agree. Miss Remy's, I love it when she listens to the comments about the timeline, and she obviously if they're trolling, she won't. But if people are saying it at once, so she'll know it's the truth, and she actually listens and does a little bit of research. Whereas Scouse Slayer, she was saying that Miss Red was the one that set up Sack's dad going on the leather handbags live, and she doesn't have the right information and she puts it out there, and it's really annoying.
That's a lie. Do you know what? Yeah, another example. The other day I was in Miss Remy's. I think she was doing her FYP show, and someone added me. Yeah, they were getting onto me, and I got onto them back. We was going back and forth in the comments. So you know what she done? She muted us both. And that's another thing. I'm not gonna be mad at her muting us, but it's you're muting us both. You know what I'm saying? So there's no argue. Do you not get what I mean?
Yeah, she keeps it respectful and keeps it moving.
Yeah, literally.
And it's you making it where both of you can stop that. It's not just one-sided. It's both of you carrying on, so both of you can shut up. And
I would rather that than one of the. You know what I'm saying?
If she'd muted you and not the other person, it'd be oh, why has she just done her, or the other way round? It's best to do both ways. That's it. You two, enough.
I think she's so adorable as well. Her little when she gets gifts and she plays music and she does a little dance.
She's fair enough, guys, definitely.
But Scouse Slayer
talk about Miss Remy and talk about me now. I'm getting jealous.
Well, Scouse Slayer is, if I'm repeating what anyone else has said, just tell me shut up, but she is the biggest flip-flopper of the flip-floppers. I can't even, I know you used to do this
she
person.
Is the flip-flop.
She sets the bar for the flip-flops.
Yeah, big up Jake in the building. Carry on, bro.
But I know you're probably not gonna like this person. I'll just say their name, but C was in her box and EQ was going at her calling her fat and saying that she needs to get a gadget band. And I was thinking, and Scouse just sat there not saying anything. I was thinking, not to me, but you're probably a little bit bigger than this person, and you're just letting her call her.
Oi.
No, not in a mean way. I'm not. She probably is a little bit bigger than this person. Do you know what I mean? It's not a bad thing, But if you're going to sit there and let her
body
shame somebody. Yeah, and you're sat there doing nothing, and you're all about mental health and stuff.
When it suits.
You did kind of gone downhill on her recently.
Is that what the FY? Is that what her FYP is then? Just basically trolling through people's lives or whatever they're doing.
I don't even think, in a sense, it's trolling. I don't know how all of us do it, but I'm guessing what I see from this thread is that people tag her or tag something Kent, and then maybe she might wake up in the morning, or I don't know if she does it on the night, has a look, and then she'll just speak about it throughout her show.
The thing is, one thing I will say, people think she's not clever, and she's very, very clever.
Right, wait there, Sammy. Sammy, are you a Brummie?
I'm from Dudley.
Dudley? Oh, sorry.
I'm a yam, I'm sorry.
Sammy, I'm only joking. Sammy, welcome up onto the platform. It's actually weird. Why does Wirral Slayer, or Wirral Scroll, sorry, why does she have so many Brummie Black Country mods?
I don't know.
Why are my people gravitating to this woman?
It's because we're more soft and tech on people, I think.
I don't think so. Don't be telling about it. But it's mad. I mean, I know Brummie and then Brummie Joe. I mean, you're Dudley, just down the road. I mean, bloody hell. All right, carry on there. So,
yeah,
you're obviously your take on things.
I've known her for a long time. She was basically one of a mod in somebody I went in a live with. And I become very close friends with them. So obviously I know Scouse from basically being in somebody's life. That was it, really. I talked about what my platform was about, etc., etc. And I was really
what
close
is your
to
platform
that.
about? You may as well plug it.
I suffered DV, so I literally
Okay.
talk about that. So just about Clare's law and things that some people not aware of. But yeah, so I started talking it through there. And we had a different opinion on somebody. I won't name names because it's not fair on them. But basically, she blocked me, made a video about me, and that was it. And then I just couldn't believe it that she literally just had me on a platform. And I thought, well, it's just a different opinion. We've all got different opinions. Doesn't mean you've got to block somebody, demod them, and just be an absolute about it. You know what I mean? But she did block me. And was just horrible about it.
And that's what you was actually modding for her?
Yeah. Yeah.
she blocked a mod. Wow.
Yeah. And then obviously she apologised a bit after. And I started talking to her again. And then a couple of weeks ago, she was talking about Vic Rose. Now, I got extremely bullied for an opinion on Vic Rose. I made a video one day and it blew up. And I'm only got a little platform. I just have opinions, basically.
All right, what was your... Oh, God. Just carry on.
It was about Cinders and the old DV situation. So she basically said some people deserve such and such. Obviously, I didn't agree with the way Cinders went around it, but I just had an opinion on it, and it blew up. And the amount of hate and fake profiles you wouldn't believe. I had so much, and obviously,
how many views did it get? Sorry.
About 300k, something like that. I don't know. It felt a lot for little me anyway. And the backlash I had, it was incredible. And obviously, Scouse know about that. And then the other day, I don't go in there anymore. But I went in the other day because she was talking about Vic Rose, and she basically treated me like she didn't even know me. And she went, I'm going to let you go now, thank you. And I thought, you know about all what I've been through, just having an opinion, and you've literally just treated me like you don't even know me. She just literally, and I was just like, I can't watch her anymore. I generally think she's got more accounts that she makes out she can be. Oh, and I know for a fact I'll come off here now and I'll be blocked and blah, and I'll probably have loads of hate pages tomorrow.
Well, what made her mod you anyway? Was you just supporting her in battles, or
I don't. Yeah. To be fair, I don't support any. I'll tap and whatever and share, but I don't do things like that. Yes. That's just my opinion. I don't disagree with anybody doing it. My partner did it. There's loads of people who've done it that I'm friends with. I just don't do it. But yeah, she just modded me. But I think it was because I was in a vulnerable situation, and obviously I was talking about my situation and everything else. The thing is with her, she'll say something against somebody, and then like the other day she was on about misread about Zach, and then I looked at a video and she's...
One minute, Sammy, one minute. Sunflower, is that true? Is Scouse is evil Snoopy?
I won't put it past her. I totally...
absolutely trolled by that account on a whole nother level.
Yeah. Basically, there's a good friend on here that I care about, which was also Scouse's very good close friend. And we used to go live together, and used to be like 4 people in the live, and we used to just chat crap. And she was golden to her, and she completely crapped on her. Completely crapped on her. And I basically, after that, I said, look, I didn't want to say anything because I don't want the backlash of it, but I don't think you understand what she's like. And I generally think that she's got fake profiles either left, right and centre. And like I say, I'll probably wake up tomorrow with loads of things.
Can I just say something? And I want everybody in this chat to hear this as well, yeah? Like, no matter how big a person's account is, yeah, don't ever make them use those numbers to bully you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you need a voice, any of you are in here, I don't even know, like, TikTok is a massive place. Half of the stuff that gets brought here, I don't know, nothing. But if you feel like you need a voice and you feel like you're being silenced by a big creator, just holler me and I will help you out. But carry on, love. Carry on, Sam.
Yeah, so basically, I generally think she's got loads of accounts, and I wouldn't trust her as far as a thrower. Is that thing where you keep your enemies closer, and I literally haven't unblock, like I'll still like scroll, and I've still got her as a friend, and I'll still watch, but I just don't want the backlash from it. But end of the day, it's got, if she's putting herself out there and she's making mistakes and saying things and being a flip flop as she calls herself, then end of the day, people have got opinions, and why have you got to block them just because they've got a different opinion to you?
I agree, Sammy. And if you could give her a little bit of advice, friendly advice.
I've told her millions of times. I said, it's going to your head. You're getting too obsessed with TikTok, and it's going to your head.
The clout getting to her head.
Yeah, it's going to her head. It is, because she's lost friends because of it. She's lost a very good person that I care about because of TikTok. Now, to me, it's just a platform. But she literally said she'd never do sub lives. She hadn't never put her gifts on. She wouldn't do anything of that. She was dead against it. And now look at her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got Amazon wish lists.
Yeah, for makeup. See, I used to, like, there was something else we used to talk about, because I used to watch like makeup lives, and there was a few people on here. I don't know if you know Loz Unfiltered. I used to watch her from Facebook, and a lot of people.
You still use her? Carry on, Sammy.
So I know her from a bit about makeup as well. So we had a bit of connection there as well. So,
do you know what I think it is? I think obviously Miss Red is the biggest FYP show, and like when Miss Red was popular, or like kind of just stay neutral, she sided with, like, she agreed with her opinions and stuff, and she was fine with that. And then it came this big massive hate train because of what Leather Handbag did, getting Zach's dad on stage, whatever. And then obviously Miss Red's hated again, and now she's like, oh, back on EQ because everyone's hated on Miss Red. I can get the popularity from EQ. And I think she just wants the clout to be like a massive FYP show, but there's just too many FYP shows, and she's not really got that kind of something that like Miss Red, or even though I hate the bitch, EQ has. That's what I think it is.
But then on their platforms, they're allowed people's opinions, but Scouse don't do that. You can't have a different opinion.
Eva Queen doesn't really, I don't think, but...
Yeah, but Miss Red obviously has different opinions.
Red
does, yeah. But I think she's just trying to... I don't know.
She was bringing up the whole Zach photos thing and stuff, and it's like, why are you bringing that for? You okay with her? You were okay with her after that for a little bit, and now you don't like her again, you're bringing it up again? Yeah.
And the way she talks about, like, if you need, like, help, mental health matters, and she puts it on you that much, and I just think you don't... End of the day, none of us on here are qualified, or, like, you know what I mean? We can help and support people, but the way she talks is like she knows everything about every mental health issue going, and she doesn't, and I just think she's going around it the complete and utter wrong way.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, before she even starts to help other people, she needs to help herself first.
Yeah, totally.
Guys, I'm just very cautious of time. Yeah, I do need to shut this down at 12:30. So if there's anybody in the comments that wants to come up and have to say now, because I'm telling you, we ain't going to be talking on this woman again unless she does something, unless she does something extreme around here. We don't stay on the same person.
You wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, so...
Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
I just don't understand it. Like, I did have a little snoop on her live earlier, and she's got like things about mental health there, to call, to text, whatever, if you need help. But then she's the one doing all the bullying. So does that make sense?
She needs to call that number herself, babe.
100%.
She needs to watch herself and what she's doing. Like, it's crazy to me. I don't get what this TikTok does to people.
Do you think she's actually bullying though? I wouldn't say she's 100%. Bullying.
I do think she bullies.
I would just say that she's just talking about the people, and that's what everyone does.
Yeah, but she's jumping on the wagon when she wasn't there. She hasn't seen it herself, and she's just going off what other people are doing and saying because she needs the clout, and that affects other people. That is bullying.
But what she's also doing is she's projecting. So like when she's saying to people, "Oh, this person's this," like especially to her mods, yeah. And like we say already, nobody, if you've not had training in psychology or sociology or any of these things that do have to do with mental health and all the rest of it, then people shouldn't chat on it. Because there's a lot of people that think they're the next Ricky Lake, but a lot of them haven't even had the training to sit and talk to somebody regarding that. But when it comes to her, she's saying things like, oh well, this person's a bully and that person's, what she's actually doing, she's projecting. What she's saying about someone else, she's doing herself.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, everyone says that they think that Miss Red is behind the scenes doing this and that. Do you think it's actually more that Scouse is doing that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but Jay, the Miss Red's friend, there was a big hoo-ha I don't know how long it was ago, and she basically commented about being on live and not being with the children or something, and it went on for days and days, and Scouse was like playing victim. I thought, well, you've said what you said, you've got to back it up now. But she wouldn't. She literally just said, no, I didn't mean it like that. I was like, well, you did, because we've all heard you.
Do you mean Miss J?
Miss J, sorry, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. I think last year or something.
And let's just add, she's talked about somebody's child as well.
Yeah.
So
but she always
bullying.
said to me she would never go on a tea time, on a morning. She was literally saying, I'm not going to let it go to my head. I'm going to put all my time into everything else. I just want to have a few friends and everything. And now look at her.
Well,
They all do that.
If that's what she's like now when she's only got a little platform, imagine her with a bigger platform. Because she's not that well known, really, is she? She's only really been well known the past week or month or so, I'd say.
Yeah.
And she only really got numbers the other day because of bloody Evil Queen.
Yeah. But she thrives off it. And then she doesn't know how to handle the room, and she doesn't know what to say. She doesn't think before she says things.
Poker BH, I'm sure she'll realise. I mean, I've never known someone to lose all their mods all in one go.
I got demodded a long time ago because I didn't want to be associated with it, but I did it. I stayed friends with her because, to be honest, I know for a fact she's got other accounts and I can't be asked for the hassle.
But was you one of the 10 then?
No, I got demodded a while ago because I told her basically she's going to her head and she's losing a lot of people that cared about her, and what's the point?
So has her mods actually all left then?
Most of them have, yeah.
Because there's a few still here. There's still
a few, but not that I know very well.
Left all at the same time.
The thing is, I don't think she's kind of the worst. She's not the worst of the worst. Do you know what I mean? I do hope she's not getting trolled and stuff. And
no, I would never want her to get trolled, but I'm generally thinking that she is behind accounts, and you've got to be careful with her because she's very clever in what she's doing, and she'll do anything to get them numbers up and everything else.
Yeah. I think she's definitely about the numbers.
Lose good friends over it, then she's willing to do anything to get where she is.
That's for mods today. Wow. Anybody want a job as a mod? You don't get very good pay. It's very demanding, and you have to be there on time, and you have to do as I say. Piss off.
Oh, so she gives you the wage?
No, I'm taking a piss because someone said that she's advertising. She's advertising for mods today.
I missed out on that one.
I'm gonna say, yo, don't tell me she's doing that because my lot will be like, oh, where's my bloody wages?
No, she's advertising. She's advertising for mods today, you know.
Oh God, that's a bit sad.
I know, advertising, you know.
Oh dear.
It's like going to the job centre after TikTok goes down, and they go, have you got a CV? Yes, I was a top creator on TikTok. Oh, and what was your job? Creating drama.
I have 10 employees.
Serious? Oh my God, job, you know. Yeah, Timu. Big up Timu, you know.
Timu, you know. Right. Yeah, anybody else got any other opinions that they want to land with? Azara up the top, you alright there, Zara?
Yeah, I'm cool. I think the room's pretty much done.
Yeah.
The job for me.
I have something to say about something you said earlier, but I don't know if it's relevant still.
Oh, carry on, mate.
Yeah, you're talking about the word bun.
Yeah.
And cheese.
I'm gay, and I've never ever
cheese.
think that's been a homophobic slur. I've always thought it just meant just F that person. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
So I don't know why. Is that what she was trying to make out?
Yeah, she's done a video, but I did look for it today. I might have missed it. It might still be there, but she done a whole video on it.
saying it's Jamaican people.
And it's derogatory and we shouldn't be using it on the app. People should not be using the words.
Jamaican crazy.
The only thing that I've obviously heard that is like from like, I think it was on, I don't know if it's true, it was on Delulu's live, but they were saying that Batty Boy was from Jamaica, I think, or something, or something like that. But bun, no, definitely not. It just means fuck. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Start saying F off.
Yeah, like fuck that person. Do you know what I mean? So she's probably just trying to appeal to all these communities to get people to like her.
No, I don't think she'll get the black community running over to her ass.
No.
Because when you're sort of like literally saying a certain country, Jamaica, do you like a whole heap of Jamaican not come for her ass anyway and bun her?
It's annoying though, because like if you're not from that community, like she's obviously not black, or she's obviously not gay, why are you speaking on it and making it like, then it looks like certainly the gay community like look like we're like a bunch of snowflakes and we take everything seriously. Do you know what I mean?
Jake, this is why you're my G and you are welcome on this platform anytime, mate, because your logic is needed out here, mate.
And can I ask, what's this snowflake thing?
It just means like you get triggered easily.
I'm sorry, maybe I'm just too bit. I don't know. What is a snowflake other than saying it's cold in the winter time?
Just like,
I think
you
it's the
get
same as a
triggered
Karen.
over nothing. Yeah, like a Karen.
Like a Karen, yeah.
No.
Everything is just triggered.
You know what I mean?
Everything gets to you.
What about the other word that was going around? The smoky smoke, whatever.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I'm from Liverpool and I don't even know what a smoky is, so I was lost.
I don't know. Yeah, I was lost.
Yeah, we're learning some things tonight. Smoky. What's the other one?
There was clampet, but that I know that. Yeah, that means
What the
dirty.
hell's clampet?
That just means like dirty people next door. Like.
I thought you meant like a V.
And what was the other one? A man. What was it? The other one? Man. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't use that word either. I couldn't tell you.
I must be getting old, I think.
But then, in regards to like the snowflake thing, I do think there's a fine line. Like, there does need to be some outrage for some things that are said, but some things are just a bit like, oh, it's not that deep. But then some things are, and they do need to be like just spoken on.
100%.
There's a very fine line. Do you know what I mean?
Nice voice.
You see, like, obviously, look, guys, like I said, I don't mind doing these kind of lives, yeah, but there's definitely going to be more of a balance where we're going to be doing more like positive lives or lives where we're talking about stuff that is going on in our society. There's certain things that's going on that I don't have no knowledge on, and I would like to be taught it, but all I'm saying is that the things that I do have knowledge on and I'm passionate on, I am qualified to speak on it. If I don't have knowledge on something and at the same time I'm not passionate about it, then I'm not going to speak on it. That's not me being selective. That's me just like, I don't want to offend
I get what you
anybody.
mean.
Do you know what I mean? Until I know, I don't want to offend anybody. So just keep that in mind, that we are trying to build something around here that even though it's about her, like there's been a lot of educational things that I think people might have learned or took away from. Do you know what I mean? So keep that in mind, my people.
Sorry, NJ. Let's be honest as well. Like, I think apart from obviously some of the people that have had like direct personal issues with her, everybody has been quite respectful in terms of about her. Do you know what I mean? Like, people, obviously, some people have come up and spoke about their personal experiences, not name called her, just said, you know, this is what she's done. Obviously, we have had a few people that have obviously, you know, called her names or whatever, but I think, you know, I think sometimes I feel like obviously her For You page and her take on some of the people that have perhaps spoken tonight and some of the things that she said, I think she's being given the benefit of the doubt. We're judging her based on her actions. Do you know what I mean? Where I think she's speaking on a lot of people. She doesn't know them. She doesn't know facts. And she's sort of just taken a one-sided biased view on it. I wish she would have just jumped up. That's all I wish. I wish she would have rose and
there's no way she'd even jump up. Never.
She can't take the heat.
She won't. Yeah, I'm telling you now, she won't. She'll go on a platform tomorrow and she'll talk about it then, but she will not get in a box.
What's that saying? If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Won't do it.
She hasn't got
I wish she
thick
would have
skin.
done, to be honest. I would have thought more of her if she would have done it.
I think that she would have won more people over by
Yes.
coming up, because you know what people are like on here anyway. Like, they just want to hear both sides. They love the drama. They don't really care about like who's the main character and who's whatever. If you was up here swinging back and forth and holding your own, you would have walked out. You know what I mean, with your armor shining. But because you've cowered away and stayed in the bushes looking in.
Under the rock. Back to the
Under the rock, it's not looking good because everybody you block, you throw jabs and then you block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the main thing is taking accountability. That's what people want. That's why you can move on from it. Like, if someone is wrong and they don't take accountability, then I won't follow them or block them, or whatever, or won't watch them anymore. Like, because I used to actually watch Delulu like 2 years ago and stuff when she wasn't that bad, and like now she never takes accountability. I just can't deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, I seen a video. I don't want to talk about it because she'd be like, they always talk about me.
Sorry.
Yeah, so blame Jake. But I seen a video of her dancing and she looked so healthy. I was just thinking, wow, why can't you just go back to that person? What went wrong?
Or she's addicted to TikTok.
So that's when she first come on the app. That's what she was like. She's just dancing and
She's
being
like,
all
she used to
jolly
like,
and that.
yeah, she just
Looked
used to
like
have
she had
drama.
energy then.
Oh
Then she
God, I
got-
hope I don't turn out like that.
Then she got involved with like that P group, like drama. Like, I don't know how it happened, but they were like, arguing with her, and then she got scared, and then she started drinking. And then Alex, obviously, whatever. But yeah.
Wow. All go, innit?
Well, she is the what's that word? She's that, I don't even know. My brain's getting tired. Maybe I don't need to speak about it. I'm tired.
NJ.
Yeah. Hello.
NJ, tell us what's coming next.
Right. So, wow.
What are we to expect from you?
I think it
Thank
should
you
be
for saying
surviving NJ next.
Oh yeah, go on. Like they had 6 lives ran on me yesterday and 2 lives today. God, that's why I don't have
You're
no
already
energy.
famous.
Well, this how they're making me feel. Right,
Oh,
tomorrow,
stop.
guys, we will be back with another episode of Surviving. This time, Dazza, can you spell my name properly, please, mate? You've done it twice now. It's NJ, not NG. NJ, not NG.
Surviving.
Is he the one that was hanging around with
Who's that?
what's his face?
His name's called General G, and he's I don't know, man. There's a lot going on with this guy, but you know, obviously, I'll say my opinion tomorrow. But I have to be honest. I feel like he may be getting exploited. But that's a whole other story. We'll get into it tomorrow. We'll chop it up. We'll have a conversation. I'm sure we're going to get a big crowd in because there's a lot of people that are not happy with his actions. But I feel like there is definitely a method to the madness, and I feel like he is a pawn on the chessboard.
But listen, who actually picked that picture?
Innit?
Not me.
It's creepy, man. It's a jump
Is he the
scare.
one that was hanging around with that guy with the tattoos? I forgot his name.
Yeah, HS.
I hate HS. And Ed, they are
What time
just
tomorrow,
vile.
please? Same time, guys.
Yeah, 9:30.
Yeah, 9:30 till 12:30. I feel like that's a good enough. Do you know what I mean? And the observer will be happy as well, because if we start doing these 6-hour lives, they ain't gonna go nowhere. But I feel like if we do 2 hours,
How the fuck does she do that? She must have like 10 devices.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
big up observer, though.
Yeah, big up the observer. I love the observer, but like, how is she like doing it? She must be like.
I think she must have a team.
She couldn't.
Yeah.
She's got so much. Like literally, she can't. She's amazing if she does it all on her own.
I know that must be a team effort. I'm sorry, because there's a lot.
There ain't no hours in the day.
Yeah, there's not, no. And that's a lot of memory and storage, like recording.
Pick up yourself, yeah. See you tomorrow. Yeah, guys, definitely tomorrow. Come back 9:30. We'll be doing General G. This one has been sitting in the archive for about a week and a half, and I feel like the longer we've waited, the more stuff that's gone on. And like I say, I only like to do a one and done. I ain't on this whole bloody doing a live on General G all the time. I'll be honest, I do enjoy the Angie lives because she likes to clap at people, so it's good to clap back, you know.
Yeah.
It is funny because when I was watching it on the Observer and her face expressions when she's seen the support in the live and the way how see that as Sarah, have a nice sleep. When she seen the way how everybody was getting behind what we was doing, I could see her heart beating
She
and her
gets so
thinking,
triggered.
oh shit.
Angie.
Angie.
She's like, let me tell you something. Yeah. Yeah.
But she needs to stop no, I'm not even going to say it. Carry on chewing. You carry on chewing like that, and I'm telling you, your people will become my people because it's such a hard listen. Her videos on the Observer channel do not do well, you know, and I honestly think it's down to her chewing because I can't take that, and because she chews at it when she's speaking, and obviously because she's got tombstones, you know what I mean? It's not a good look either.
God.
It's like she loves to be hated, but loves to be
me
liked.
nightmares.
It's horrible, isn't it? Because like you says, you listen back. I'm listening back and I'm thinking, oh, this is making me feel sick.
Who's chewing though, NJ?
Because all round her
Angie.
mouth's all black and that. What is
I'm
that?
saying anyway. It's no, because it's close to bedtime.
He looks like Jaws or like the alien from the
Why are you
alien
all
film.
black though? I don't understand.
She said it's because of the wine, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, because she don't brush her teeth.
No,
Oh
I mean that the other day she was on live and she was chewing and like all the corners of her mouth and her lips were black and stuff. And
What is she eating that? What the cowboys used to eat?
Listen, I don't know what she's.
The cowboys used to, and they used to spit in the bin. You remember that? What is it? That chewing tobacco thing?
She's probably really dehydrated, to be fair.
You know what I'm about, innit?
We're on about Angie, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but I'm on about. Don't you remember that? Like the interview, is an advert back in the day, and there was cowboys, and they used to eat something, and they go, and they spit it in the bin.
Do the tobacco thing or something, and then they ping it.
Yeah. It looks like that,
We've
innit?
got a whole corner full of just spout gum.
It's
What people
nicotine
like
chewing
listen to
gum.
that? Why is it black though?
Must be everything coming out of the mouth and you said you ain't brushed their teeth, so most people some of the crap from the week that ain't brushed their
No,
teeth.
she needs to get that checked still.
Anyway, can we change the topic? Because the last thing I need to be doing is closing my eyes and visualising Angie eating chewing gum.
bed.
She's going to be on tomorrow like, NJ, let me tell you something. Yeah, you want my platform? Yeah.
And chewing, go on too.
You're not going to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're my viewers. You want the views. You've got no views.
Take on that form. And you know what it said?
Chew and talk then. So like, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Is it?
Yeah.
She's like, okay, I'm going to the police about you, NJ. I'm going to live stream the police when I go to the police station, yeah? And I'm going to get you arrested.
Yeah.
And your TikTok shut down. Yeah.
And you know when her head's bobbing as well? Her head's bobbing. Angie, as much as we hate you, you are comedy, and this is the reason why I feel like you can't cancel Angie, because her actions will always make people laugh. As much as she's can be vulgar at times, she is comedy gold. Sorry, she is.
No, listen,
Case against you. Yeah.
Without obviously and this isn't my opinions, but something that she did say. I think it was. Oh no, it was it Slayer showing the clip. I can't remember. I seen a post anyway, and she was talking about Slayer calling her an alcoholic and saying, oh, she's got an addiction to alcohol. And then she said, addictions come in all different forms, you know. Some people are addicted to food.
Do you know what makes me die is when someone comes in the box and they're like, oh, Angie, I just love you so much. You've helped my mental health so much. Like, the reason I wake up in the morning, she's like, oh, thanks so much. Oh, thank you. Or she just ignores them. They're spilling a hot out to her, and she's just sat there on her phone, chewing that gum, listening to them. They're like emptying their soul out to her. She's like, oh, thanks so much.
I think someone says, like, to be fair, it's going to take something drastic for Angie to do it because they've obviously been deep diving and all they can find is positive articles. So I think that's what's angering them, to be fair. But yeah, I think Angie wouldn't do a surviving or whatever on me because she knows I'm going to clap back. And wow, I clap back. I know she doesn't like it. So this is the thing. As long as she leaves us alone, we'll leave you alone. Like, you can
she's not
stay
gonna
on
know,
your
is
side
she?
of the TikTok streets, and I'll stay on mine from time to time. I'll come in your chat and troll. That's
She's not going to know, is she? She'll have like 10 people from the cult sending her this, being like,
Yeah, well, you tell Ange I'm waving the white flag now. I feel like three segments on you is enough. You know, that's a record right now. So please don't piss me and my people off because they will come to me and we will hold another one. I would be worried about her worrying about you.
Wait, what does this person mean that she always opens and closes police cases?
she has like 10 billion police cases.
No, seriously, she's wasting police time.
Yeah, she opens them and then they trigger her and she's like, right, that's it. I'm ringing 101 now. Yeah.
What's up,
she mutes on the live or she does it.
Or she goes to she's been to the police station on live a few times and the solicitors as well. She's like,
One minute, guys. Dee, do you want to come up and give us a little rap or something?
I'm going to jump down anyway. Nice to meet you all and thank you for letting me speak.
Big up Dudley in the building.
It's Stowbridge really, but sounds better than it than Dudley. All right then, thank you. See you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm going to down as well. Thank you for having me up.
Big up Jake every time, my brother.
I hope I haven't got you in too much trouble with Delulu.
Nah, of course not. Don't you worry.
Bye-bye.
Just see that, mate. Line her up and we knock her down. Sorry, what was that?
You just said Mo's ready for bed. Look at him, God love him.
Yeah, he's slumped now. Don't worry, Mo. We done now, mate. We done. Yeah.
Drama's getting too much for him.
Yeah, he is. He's like the UK man, you know. I know they're helping me out, but this place is just
Is Mo in the UK?
Say it again.
Is Mo in the UK? Are you in the UK?
No, he's probably wherever he is. He's probably looking in and thinking those in the UK are crazy. He's falling asleep.
Here. What time is it there?
What's the time, Mo?
What time is it?
I think he froze.
What time is it, Mo? Where you are?
You don't know, but I know he's thinking in his head, mate, shut this live down so I can get me peas. Right, guys, listen. Tomorrow we'll be back again at 9:30. Tomorrow we will be surviving General G. If you don't know who this person is, go and do your research tonight. Have a look into him, etc., etc. Then at least then you can come to the table and have something to say. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll just be spectating tomorrow because I'm not really. I've only seen bits on this guy, but what I've seen.
I want to look at it. I'll wait for you. I'll just have to.
Creepy.
I'll just play dumb.
It's creepy. It is. It is creepy.
Reach this man before I go to bed. I'd rather look at my partner. You know what I'm saying?
Do it tomorrow. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I don't want to start researching and looking at this man before I go to bed because man, what are you looking at this man for?
You're gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, I don't want you to get triggered still. So if it's a case of, you know what I mean, or you go to sleep or whatever, I've actually got a restraining course tomorrow. So yeah. Not that I'm going to use it because I've never had to use. I've never had to restrain no youth. Still, I just give them the eyes like, hey, sit down.
Oh yeah,
I want a lesson afterwards as well. I know that sounds dodgy.
Yeah, we
sorry.
took that and I said no, but thankfully
no worries, Bobby. No, you notice. Right, okay. Do we have any final words by anybody?
No, I'm just saying good night, guys. It's been a good one.
Yeah, it has been a really good one still. I can't wait to watch this.
Everyone. Enough love and enjoy for
the
guys.
It's always a pleasure. I mean, Shaz, do you have an ending song for us? Because it doesn't look like I have any singers in here. Mo, all right, I'm going to let Mo say bye to people as well.
Where's Mo?
I don't know. I thought he was gone to sleep, but he's back.
Let's come back again. Hey, bye.
Wi-Fi no good.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries, Mo. We're gonna go now. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go to sleep.
You ask me in a time. Time
Yes.
3 in the morning.
3
in the
o'clock.
morning.
I was nearly
All
right.
right.
I said
Yeah.
4.
Get
I
some
said 4.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get
I
some.
gotta go sleep, guys.
Good
Yeah. Get some
morning.
sleep, then, Mo. I mean.